Hello, hello, welcome back.
What up?
We are back playing some Astroneer, and I'm pretty sure this will be our last episode of this series. We are finishing up getting Frogger's last two achievements,
That'll be
and it's just
100%.
yeah to get him 100% on the what do we call these? Do I even have it open? Get this open. I can probably show them. Here we go. Yeah, the last two that he needs. I mean, he'll get them both at the same time. It's the Secrets of the Universe, which is solve all the gateway chambers in a single game, which will also unlock the obtain every achievement in Astroneer. So it's gonna be, it's no small task. There will be a lot of driving around,
Oh, yeah.
and so with that, I have put together a rover. I know the
Oh, look at this
series.
one.
Yeah, that one was
It's
this was I put this together to do some like a automated scrap machine. So I put these together and it was
nice.
interesting. It was just a little experiment. Um,
It's all
but
tricked
with
out.
this, we will be grabbing this and bringing the ship along with us and going to each planet and driving around until we get all of the chambers and everything that we need should be on here. All of the planets are um like this should keyword there should handle all of the power we will need,
Mm. Okay.
except for Aatrox. When we get to Aatrox, we'll need this because it's 30 units per second, and this only does 24. Actually, Glacio might need it as well. I think Glacio is 26,
Yeah.
so we might need this for a
And I
little bit of
got
Glacio.
and I got two on my pack too if we need.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have more than enough. But it's just a matter of packaging our ship, and whenever we're done with the planet, we take off, and then whoa, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, I forgot to put that on there too. I'm gonna need that. That's the landing pad, just in case we find something we need. We can bring it
Oh, gotcha. So how
or
many do
land.
we got left on this world? One,
So we've
two.
done two on this one, so we need four. So
Ah,
there's um, six per planet, two per moon.
gotcha.
So we've got a long road trip. And with that, I've also looked up some interesting things to talk about while on a road trip. So you will start driving us around, and I'll be asking questions.
Oh boy. Oh,
There we go. And if you hit R to bring up the compass,
yep. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
the
on. All right. R. Okay.
the purple dots are the
R are the
ones we
ones.
haven't hit yet. The ones that look like is that an octagon?
Oh my god, you can't see around this. All
Yeah.
right, there we go. I got an angle up, but that means I can't see
So
very far.
hold up, come to a stop. Like,
Yep.
what do you prefer? Do you like that or do you like that?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
That's
Yeah,
better. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
we're good then.
We got the big ol'. Looks like we're big ol' thorax ant or something. All right.
So I got a smoothie,
Oh, so you're ready.
and I've got 101 questions to ask you. I don't know if we'll get through them all of them. All of them. I just randomly looked this up, and not sure if
What is it, like
we'll
a
get through
road
all of them.
trip list or
Yeah,
something?
exactly.
Nice.
And the first one, I was like, "Ooh, that's a good question." Uh, what is your favorite kind of donut?
Jelly-filled cinnamon sugar.
Ooh, see, I would completely agree.
Yep, I like
So
that
on a
one.
road trips, I'll usually get the jelly one and also just like a plain glaze because I'm a fatty.
Plain glaze is good. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the sugar.
Should I go to that one or should I turn left and go to the other one? I don't know.
So the ones that look like a hexagon, we've already been to.
Oh, okay.
So the
So
one
then,
to the left is probably your
yep,
winner.
yep, yep. I'm going.
Um,
I'll start digging.
so there will be one at the north and south poles, and then four around the equator. And I don't know where we are, but we should have everything that we need to like either drill through a mountain. Case in point. I also brought along a landing pad, so like if I need to, I can go up to space and see where we are.
Mm.
And on the the storage containment thing right here. We have all the coal we'll need to burn to power the engine or the gateway chambers. And I also brought an entire thing, or maybe not an entire, but pretty close to being an entire canister of graphite, so we can package things as we go.
All right.
And if Gould decides to join us, we have an extra seat.
Sweet. Thought of everything.
I hope. Like I hope I thought of everything.
All right.
There will probably be something that we're like, ah, shit.
Oh. Mouse went off the screen, so I lost control. There we go. All right.
You should be able to just pull up. So whenever we get up to one of these, and the more practice you'll get, it's gonna be interesting to see like how you handle these the further along we get. So we need to get up there with the rover. So either use your drill or there you go. Look at that. Look at that.
All right. Let's see if I can wiggle my way in.
Oh, did I do that? Holy crap, my little head lifted you up there.
Maybe I turn the view around. Oh god, making me sick.
So he has.
I'm gonna do the Austin Powers.
Maybe like 2. There you go. Yeah. The golf cart.
Yeah.
The hallway.
All right, there we go. There we go.
So I think this is like your maybe second or third ever doing it with a rover. Because again, we didn't play with vehicles this entire run through, so. But this should be more than enough. I'm hoping. I think that battery should charge, and also the rover has a built-in battery.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it'll supply a little bit of power, not a lot. But... Oh, this one's interesting because like you are also a parent, where I am not. So the question number 2 on the list is, on a scale of 1 to 2, how strict are/were your parents? But I also want to know, how strict are you to your kids?
My parents. I come from a broken home, so I was literally living with one of my parents for 3.5 days a week, and then I was at the other house for 3.5 days a week. So they split custody right down the middle. One side of my family were strict as far as like chores and everything. Like they had to keep a clean house and all that stuff. But they never really had to be like come down on me because I just did my chores. It was like whatever. But then on the other side of the family, there was absolutely no structure whatsoever. So it was a complete just contrast where I was at that week. So it actually gave me a weird perspective in life because one side of my family was, growing up pretty much poor as shit, and the other side of the family was like middle class America. So I had a weird, like I got to see both sides of things. In that. But so what I do, I am not strict until the kids do not, until they lose that right. Like, so like if I, like my son, he doesn't have a bedtime.
They get away with murder until they commit murder.
Exactly. Basically, he doesn't have a bedtime, but if he starts giving me attitude to get up in the morning, or if his grades are slipping, then you lose that right. But you have absolute freedom until your consequences meet up with you. And that seems to work out, and then they can get that freedom back if they work on it and all that stuff. But I'm very strict. Like, I'm not one of those parents like, oh, you're going to get in trouble, and then I just don't get them in trouble. If you lose that right, you lose that right. And you have to kind of, like, win it back. And that's, I mean, obviously every kid's different. Everything's situation is different. But that seems to work out pretty well because it also builds the fact, they're in charge of their own destiny kind of thing. Yeah. So I think that helps.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
And I was so like I'm the complete not complete opposite, but I didn't come from a broken home, luckily.
Never fun.
But I don't know. I was also the youngest of 3, so I feel like I got away with a lot. Especially if you ask my siblings, they'll be like,
yeah,
oh,
I was
yeah,
the oldest,
totally...
so.
Oh yeah, you're probably complete opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the oldest, so my especially my stepbrothers that came into like I'm pretty sure they could have, murdered someone on the street and it would have been fine. Yeah, So, definitely different. But yeah, so that were parents strict or just
Um, no, I would say that they were pretty lax, and I
lax?
am
Yeah.
completely grateful for that.
Yeah.
I mean, they were strict when they needed to be. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Why do you not raise up? There we go.
Oh, we're going through all the things, and we're refilling our graphite. Love it.
Oh, I was going straight up. Didn't realize I was going straight up. There we
You
go.
got this.
That's all right. We're just I'm making put your hands up. Ah!
Hey.
There we go.
I'll just hit my light. Let's see. We are heading due north.
Yep. That should be our last one, right? I think it is.
So that's three. No, we have three more.
Oh, I thought there was only
Yeah.
four
So
on this one.
if you look straight ahead, the one that is in front of us, there's a light coming up from out of it.
Hmm.
The ones that have lights are the ones we haven't hit yet. The ones that are lit up and have like a force field around them are the ones that we have.
Gotcha. Oh my, this is very difficult. There we go. All right, I'm getting it. Oh, this big old hole.
Yeah, what's really interesting too is like
Ugh.
like I'm hosting the game, so like you may come across something that will like there might be some terrain that's there for me but not for you.
Oh, fun times, fun times. Just make it easy. Don't worry, I've been practicing Rocket League. It's
Oh yeah,
fine.
yeah.
This is Rocket League has prepared me
What?
for this. Woo! All right, almost there.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh God! Oh,
So I think with there's 7 planets and moons. So what is it? That's 6 times 5 is 30 plus 4, 34 total, and we've done one from each. So we have quite a few more to do. And by the time we are towards the end, I'm curious to see like how professional he's going to be on rolling up to these planets with the driller and paver.
well, we're about to find out. Not that time.
Not that time.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
A little bit more of a run up.
Beep, beep. All right.
Much better.
Oh, 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 oh. That should be good enough.
Yep, you should be good. That
Oh!
could probably even reach.
Oh! There we go. No, I gotta get my one little parking spot because I have to get the little triangle has to be right between the two wheels or it doesn't work. There we go. All right, right there. All right, that should do it.
And this is the issue too of running through all this stuff because every time we run through a patch of something that we don't have access, excuse me, have a resource canister for, it'll just put onto our storage. So
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it's not an issue.
That's still funny though. That it does that. All right, where's the connector?
Right there.
Got it. Oh God, I fell off.
So this is number 4 of 6 on Silva.
Perfect. Easy.
All right. If you could take a month-long road trip, what would be your route? And I guess that's implied that we're in the U.S. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah, the European would
Anywhere
be
you
pretty
want.
cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Oh man. Yep, there's the other two. Okay. Let's see.
Drill guy. Here we go.
I mean, I would like to go from here all the way to like California or something, but to go through the mountains and stuff. I really think I just like mountains. Like cuz I live in Florida. We don't have mountains. We have slight hills. So I think it'd be really
Slight.
cool. So, yeah, like we don't
That's very generous.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So hold on. Had to concentrate to get down. Where am I going now? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. So yeah, I would like to go. What is that? That goes right through the middle. There's the Rockies that go right through. Down from that splits basically the east and west. the United States?
Yeah, I mean you got what is that? Was it goes through Colorado? Yeah. The thing that I'm interested, especially now it's relevant, is like anywhere near the desert, especially like with what's going on with the eclipse right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'd be cool to go out to the desert. Like I have a coworker that I'm a little bit jealous of. He's probably if he watches my channel every now and then, so if he's seeing this, he's probably like, snickering a little bit. But he's taking some time off to go to the desert to look at the eclipse and whatnot. I think that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
But a month-long road trip. Oof.
And that actually wouldn't take long, because I mean, you're talking,
Yeah.
you know, hopefully you're in a very fuel-efficient vehicle, because that's expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I mean, because like if you were doing it right with a month long, you'd want a place to sleep, so that way you wouldn't have to go to a motel every time. Like, ideally, you'd have a camper of some sort,
Yeah, camper would make it
or
better.
what do they call it? A glamping,
Mm-hmm.
where you're glamorous camping.
Am I going up, or is this just a really big? Or am I going down? I think I'm going down a
Kind
little
of
bit.
feels like you're going down.
Yeah, I'm going
but I
back
don't
up.
know.
I'm going back up. Yeah, we weren't going down too bad. It's still mountainy. Okay, so I'm not doing too bad
So,
there.
have you ever been on the West Coast? Like, have you seen the Pacific Ocean and all that?
I have been to Hawaii, so I wasn't on the
Oh,
coast, but
really?
I've been over.
So you've
Yeah,
been way far west.
yeah.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Yep, I went there. I proposed to my fiance at the time, out there at a waterfall. Actually, it was really cool. Highly recommend it. They can't say no, but when you get back, they can leave you. So you know,
Yeah.
so, you know
Once you're
that.
back in the continental, yeah.
Yeah, once they're not sitting at a waterfall in Hawaii, you know. All right, now I can't tell if I'm up or down. Hold on. Let me turn around. Oh no,
Kind
I'm
of feels
pretty.
like we're going through the mountain. You
Yeah,
should be
we are.
fine.
We are. I just couldn't tell if I was up or down. But yeah, that's as far. I have not been to not that coast. I am going to have to go to California either at the end of the year or next year, because the solar-powered car that I'm purchasing it comes out either at the end of the year or beginning of next year, and I'm gonna have to go pick it up. It's in Carlsbad, California, where it's being
Yeah.
built.
So you have to drive it all the way back. That's kind of like a road trip in itself.
It will be,
right?
but I don't
Yeah.
think I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna tow it. It seems funny, but to tow it. But even with the it has a 400-mile range, 1,000 miles if you get the upgraded one. You're looking at 3,600 miles. I think when I did it, and I got work, so I can't be doing a big long road trip. So
Yeah, not a month long. I feel you.
Yeah,
that'll
so-
be like a few days.
So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go get it. But luckily, my mom just moved there, so I'm gonna pick up my new vehicle and visiting them at the same time. So that'll be cool.
Cool. Oh, and Kaya just came by. Said greetings from Japan. So speaking of road
Ah.
trips, that would be cool. Like too
That
bad
would
we
be
can't
cool.
drive to Japan, but taking a road trip in Japan would be awesome.
I'm pretty sure on Google Maps, it's not there anymore, but for a while there, close. For a while there, if you put in there that you wanted to go from like Europe over to Japan, in the instructions back in the day, it would say, it would bring you to regular instructions all the way over, and then it would say rent a jet ski, go 300 miles or whatever it was, and then it would continue on with the instructions. So part of the instructions were to get through the water was to rent a jet ski. I thought that was pretty funny. Maybe it was MapQuest back in the day that did that. I don't know. One of them had a sense of humor. Have you been on that coast? Have you been on that coast? Magic!
Oh shit! I must have hit the mute button. My bad. I
was like-
so I have been to the West Coast. I visited Jamie. We have a mutual
Oh,
friend,
yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah.
who lives out in California. I went there for his bachelor party
Very cool.
before he got married, and we went to like up to Big Bear and stuff, and it was amazing. So like California just amazes me. Like coming from Florida, like it's like, it's sunshine all the time, except for like you get few colder days, and that's big air quotes right there.
Mm-hmm.
But just the fact that you can go from the south part of the state and see, like, go to the beach, see the ocean, touch the ocean, and it's like beautiful out, whatever. You see the place where they filmed what was that? Planet of the Apes back in like the 1960s or whatever. And then the same freaking day, just drive a few hours up north, and then it's snowing out. It's just amazing. So yeah, I've been up there. I've done that. Like I've saw the Pacific Ocean, then went up to Big Bear and saw snow. It was amazing. So
That's pretty cool.
it is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I look forward to going. We were gonna try to go this summer. We still
I
might.
totally took your hold up. I took
Yep.
your driller off.
Oh, I was wondering
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I couldn't. I tried to make a ramp on the way down out of there, and I was like, maybe I just missed the button.
We just winged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Give Jamie a call. He'll probably plan something with you.
Yeah, I'll have to. I mean, I haven't seen him in so long. That'd be very cool. That'd be so cool. Yeah, he's doing pretty well out there. Yeah.
He's probably watching too. Be like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, he cracked me up, man.
There's just so much of the U.S. that I like to see. It's hard to say one thing. Like, this question is very hard. Like, if you could take a month-long trip, there's so much to do. Like, it's hard to pinpoint one thing that you could say, like, this is the like, you would need a year's long just to plan the 1 month trip.
Mm-hmm. And then hopefully have somebody bankrolling. I need a sugar daddy
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
the other thing too. Is like, if money wasn't involved, then like, there's so much you could do. How's our compass doing? So we are on the equator right now, it looks like. So we hit the North Pole, looks like? Or did we not?
I don't know. We're going to this. Let's straight ahead here.
I lost count.
Oh. Nice gentle landing here.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to answering this next one. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Who are the greatest, or sorry, who are the 3 greatest living musicians? So they have to be living.
Living. Oh, my God.
Oof. Living. Nobody likes that. Everybody's a fan of the 27 Club. Come on now.
Living musician.
Living,
And, like,
yeah.
I mean, greatest is kind of subjective. Or
Yeah, it's
objective.
extremely subjective.
So, I mean, like, I mean, the artists that I like, I mean, who knows? Jesus. And even my tastes have changed over, like, even the last 10 years.
I know,
you
right?
know?
Like, yeah.
Things
yeah.
change, you know? I mean, I guess some of my favorite, I think has been consistently my favorite, I would say. Hold on, let me get this done.
You got it. You got it. Look at you. See,
Oh.
like, even just within like the first 3, you've already got it down.
Yeah. Well, this is close enough. Is it close enough? I forget where the connection is.
It should be. Yeah, it should be fine. As soon as I get the driller and paper off.
I would say some of my consistent ones that make pretty good music overall that I really enjoy. Peter Gabriel, actually, is probably one I really enjoy. One of the songs that they made, I think they made it for a movie called While the Earth Sleeps, is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. And it's been consistently one of my favorites of all time. So I would say Peter Gabriel is one of them. Jesus. Now, like,
I know, it's a hard question.
if we were going like with success and stuff, you know, that'd be different. Like, is it just popularity? Like, I don't know. Greatest is that's kind of hard.
Yeah, there's no clarifying either. It's just like, who do you think are the greatest? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, and
Who's
it
done
depends
the
on my
most?
mood. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I want to jam out. Sometimes I want to do hard metal. Sometimes, you know. So I don't know, man. But yeah, Peter Gabriel's one. I would say Enigma would probably be another band that I really enjoy. Did this go through?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, did it do it?
On to the next one.
Oh, the little thing didn't pop up for me. Let's see. Where is the next one? Is that all? That might be all of them.
Nah, I think we have like maybe one more.
Really?
Um,
It's not showing the little purple dot, or is that just because I'm not close
so
enough?
it could be. So like if you head due north, we might see that we've already done that one. So we'll have to. Like, yeah, oh yeah. So we are at the North Pole. It looks like pretty close to it at least.
Yeah, because it's right there.
Yeah, the letter N right there. It's hard to see if you're, but it looks like we're pretty much on top of the North Pole. So we might have to just go to the South Pole. I'm pretty sure we have one left.
All right, I'm just gonna head that way.
Yeah. If not, we can jump into a spaceship and then try to look for it, and then fly down to the nearest one.
Gotcha, gotcha. So that was 2.
And you're doing better than I could. I would be struggling and delaying on this one. I really do not want to answer this one, because like I feel like most of mine would probably be dead. That's why I don't like the whole like they have to be living thing.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I don't follow very
'Cause-
closely, so
Well, that's the thing too. So like you have like they could be doing great right now, but they could do something completely awful that would just completely wipe them from the it's like, oh, this person's a complete asshole or terrible now. So like, and it's happened before.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
don't want to name names, but you know, like, so I'm going to not answer this one.
No
Like,
problem.
I'll give you some bands that I prefer. Like, just recently, I've been listening to Broken Bells on Spotify. If you haven't heard them,
I have not heard that one. To check it out.
I mean, just some other ones. Kings of Leon. I've been loving them. They've been great. Ex Ambassadors, Sir Sly. I mean, there's so many. Like, music is a hard one for me because there's so many different tastes and moods that you could fall into at any given time.
Oh, absolutely.
Florence and the Machine. Like, I mean, oh God, Fantagram. Yeah, music stuff. Young the Giant. I could keep going. Like, and that's where I say living is like, what does greatest mean to you? It's like the greatest, like, are the ones that have probably come before. Like, and likely the more time that passes, that they are no longer with us. So,
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't know,
you.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, because you could go, like you can even go old school. Like I've had my Journey.
Exactly.
Like sometimes, I want to listen to some Journey or
I mean,
obviously
the
have
Beatles.
the
I mean,
Mount.
how many of the Beatles are left? Like,
Yeah,
we're at
Beatles,
half,
Metallica.
right? Yeah, like
Whatever whatever. I don't know.
2 of 4 at the time.
It is definitely
yeah.
easier to play this game with a vehicle. I will say.
Oh yeah,
that.
totally. Yeah, like what were we thinking when we decided to turn these off?
Yeah, that was nuts. You guys were nuts. I didn't know I was missing, but you guys did.
Oh man, this is gonna get me in trouble. So there's 101 of these questions. So like, you guys can follow along. Like, if you know what we're gonna be asking, there's I just typed in things to talk about on a road trip, and it's the article that came up first is 101 fun and random road trip questions to uncover your friend's secrets.
Fun
This
fun is
probably not the-
fun is in quotations. Yeah.
yeah, fun. Quote.
And yeah, if you and then you can write your answers down in the
Yeah,
chat.
please
Yeah.
do. Like, I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say to any of these. Just let me know what number, and then give the answer in the comments. That would be awesome. Skipping this. Oh man, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. What was your worst date? And tell a play-by-play. This is number 5.
I'm conflicted on this one because I have one
I
that was the
know.
worst date, but do I air that dirty laundry out there?
I know, yeah.
Because
like,
I would
that's the
feel
thing.
bad if, like, obviously that person's probably never in a million years would hear this, but I would feel terrible, like, if it got out, because I have a story. Oh my God, it's
See, I don't.
Oh,
See,
I
like,
do.
This is where I'll answer
Oh.
first. I'll get you out of the trouble.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
Leads on this one. I've never had a bad date
ooh.
ever.
I mean, that she told him. Let's just say that.
That's how they take the camera very seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Next question. Here we go.
Yeah.
How do you like your coffee in the morning?
Well, I just started
don't
drinking
drink-
coffee
Yeah,
like
that's right, I
2
was about
weeks
to say.
ago. So like I've had a grand total of my entire life 4 coffees now. So I have
Alright.
no idea. Like obviously I just started. So right now, out of the 4 coffees I've had my entire life, the 37 years I've been on this planet, I've had some French vanilla coffee creamer.
So, like, have you been doing drip coffee or what is it, French press? Have you been doing?
Did K cup,
Espresso?
3 K cups, and a
K-cup.
Starbucks coffee. Which, what I ate was some type of like chocolatey cookie crumble thing. I don't even know if you consider that coffee. I was like, this is basically like a shake. I was like, this, yeah, but whatever. But anyway, so those are like the 3 or 4 cups of coffee I've ever had in my life. So that's a terrible question for me. But you go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sure you drink coffee. Not a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
have. So I used to drink a lot more than I probably should have, but I've recently limited myself to 1 cup a day, and I will do. It's a Dunkin'. Like I'll switch between them. Like sometimes I'll do dark roast, sometimes I'll do French vanilla, but then I usually do like a French vanilla creamer
Oh, am I
in
out
it,
of?
and then you may be out of soil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get closer.
And I'm completely fine with having coffee at home. Like there's nothing that I've had outside of home that I would say like, oh, you have to have this. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. That's
Yep.
safe.
I don't care about coffee. That's for sure.
Look at how did we make that turn? That's crazy.
Yeah. It was getting
So we've
dicey
been
there.
here.
Yeah, I know. I'm
So
just.
we may need to head south because I'm pretty sure we have one more,
Yeah.
and we've done this one.
All right. I think I did like a kind of a circle. Just I circled a little bit because I was going around stuff. So I'm gonna try to just go straight this way.
I mean, so recently, my wife and I went to Colorado, and we went to like a small shop where they did the like they put the creamer in and it makes it looks like a flower or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like they put it some kind of decoration. That was cool, like, and it tasted great. But I don't know if it would be considered the best coffee I've ever had. So that's interesting. Like 4 cups of coffee, and I mean,
He's like, I had that
hey,
yesterday.
I know. It's like within the last 4 days. Like that's amazing. Um, like so you've started down the path of drinking coffee. Like, are you happy with it? Or are you going to be changing anything
I
with
don't
it? Or?
know. I don't know because I mean I drank a lot of soda, like
Oh,
Mountain Dew
yeah,
and
I can't
stuff,
do that.
and that's it. It's messing up. You know, I'm old and fat now, so I need to get off the soda as best I can, and
Soda's the worst.
tears up your teeth, tears up your stomach lining, and so like, and I mean, I drank a lot of soda, and so I am trying. I was like, well, I still need energy though, because I'm also fat and old, and I don't want to get up. I don't have any energy, you know, all that stuff. So I'm like, man, I need something, and so I was like, well, coffee. Everybody else seems to drink coffee, and you know, there's always these articles. It's like eggs. Oh, eggs are good for you. They're bad for you. They're good for you.
Yeah,
And
it's depending on the year. It'll.
yeah, so coffee seems to be that same way. They're like, oh, it's not bad. Or if you just drink one or something like that, it's not bad. I don't know. So I figured this was a better alternative than Mountain Dew, basically. So I'm trying that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
I have to agree with that. I mean, I can't. I mean, it's green, yellow, and glows like it's radioactive, so it can't be good for you, right?
yeah. Well, and it you can't hold it in your mouth without literally feeling the acid eating away your skin,
Exactly.
your
Yeah.
tongue. So it can't be good for you. So obviously I knew that, but I also didn't care until more recently. As the scale just stares at me, I was like, all right, I need to do something. So yeah, that was the big deciding factor. I was like, all right, I'll finally do it. I mean, I still don't drink, still never had any alcohol, so I still got that going for me. But the coffee streak finally has come to an end. But I don't see myself being that 2 or 3 cups of coffee guy, you know, as far as I can tell. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, like I used to do like 2 cups, and then like in the morning I do 2 cups, which is probably too much. And then like after like the workday, or not after, but during the workday, I would go out to Starbucks or whatever and get whatever,
Something, yeah.
um, anything really. But not only is that expensive, but the amount of caffeine, like that can't be good. So I cut that out.
Am I not leaving the North Pole? Am I just going in
You
a
were you were heading west, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to go like due south,
I just need to go
like a
anywhere other. Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
hard right, hard right.
It's just weird how this is not how this compass is shaped. All right, whatever. can't navigate worth a damn. So we're just, just making this long thing even longer. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we've passed this 4 times now.
Is this the same one? You
I
gotta be
think
kidding
so.
me. There's no way. Out of all that driving, this is the same one. If it is, we're about to get on a spaceship. I'm just saying. If
Yeah, you need to I'm pretty sure that we're
oh my,
going in circles.
oh my god, it might be
Yeah,
the
you
same
need
one.
to make a hard right. Hard right.
I did. All
And
right.
then go past this gateway
Yeah,
and
just
then
straight that way. I'm
and then
not.
keep going. No.
No,
We
this is a
did that
different
one
one.
by hand. Yeah, we did this one by hand.
Okay.
It looked like. This one might be the closest. Oh wait, no, we're space. Maybe not. Yeah. We're close to base. So yeah, we need to go south.
All right. And now we're literally right on the equator, so I need to go, or not the equator, on the pole.
Yeah, we're on the pole, so we need to go opposite pole.
I'm trying. The north keeps following me. What the hell?
Yeah, that means we're straight north. So I mean, pretty much pick a direction and stick with it.
All right, we're going this way. This has no mountain.
Will I ever play Dying Light again? Just asking. So I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I didn't spend a lot of time with it. I probably should spend a little bit more time with it. I'm open to playing again. Usually, I think Gould and I will most likely play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I gotta look up when the last time I played was. So that was March 10th. Oh, it's been a month. Yeah, I'll give it one more shot. I mean, from what I did play, it seemed okay. Like, what am I missing? Is what I'm asking. So like, what? I feel like it might not be the game for me. There's no factory building, there's no balls and cars, and there's no planet hopping. Or underwater, because I do love me some Subnautica. But I am open to it. And from what I saw, it was just okay. Did you play Dying Light, Frogger?
I do not remember. Maybe. I have been on so many games this last year or so.
Yeah, I know. It is hard to keep up. Like,
literally don't know.
I've been playing like a new game every freaking 6 days, it seems like.
Yeah, so like I can't tell you. I've already wish listed because which is right up my alley because I'm doing the city builders thing. I got a list of like April is like the month of city builders. So like I already have a wish list of like 14 games or something like that I'll be trying and testing out and playing. So my wallet, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is rough.
So my compass says we're heading north again.
Dude, I know, but I picked a direction. Like, is my compass not
Straight line.
freaking working?
Straight line.
Is it a straight line? Hold on, look behind us. Hold on.
I mean, within the last like.
I
30
know.
seconds,
I'm reversing. It still looks straight. Yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, I have not veered off. Stupid little things that we created. Now they're bumps.
Yeah.
Little things.
The speed bumps. We got a big crater. Big crater.
Oh no!
Boy.
I jumped out. Instead of V, I hit F. I'm sorry.
You jumped out.
Yeah, that's why.
So I'm driving.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can recover this.
Hey, just start digging straight down and then like kind of curve up.
Every time I hit V, it doesn't do anything.
Well, we can't be out of soil. I just
it's
went
not
through.
drilling. Yeah.
Jump out and bike in. Oh,
Whoa.
you might be good now. Hold on, I can probably come down there and like get you out of there. Hold on.
All right, I think I'm good. Hold up.
All right, you got it. Make some more room for you here. There you go.
Here we go.
All right, I'm trying to get out of your way.
Why does the drill keep stopping like automatically?
Oh, we out of
It's very
power?
weird. No, we can't be. We got an entire thing of
Let me see. Yeah, no, you're good with
There we
power.
go.
I don't know. All right, you're driving for a second because apparently
All right. Yep.
I don't know where
You
the.
in?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. So I'm going this way.
That's going back the way we came. So
Says
hopefully,
you.
I know says, but what the hell do I know? So at this point, all right. While you're driving, I'll see if I have dying light, because that's the only way I will know.
So I mean, there was also another zombie game that we were looking at. I think Frogger had a dedicated server there for a little bit. Was it
7 days.
7 days to die?
Yep, 7 days to die. So that's it's a survival zombie game, which like crafter survival game. So it's really fun. I've actually played through it. There's been a couple new updates too, I think. So that would be a pretty cool game. It is a little grindy though, so you got just like any survival game, but it's got really good building, and it's got the freak and missions. The freak aspect, because man, those zombies, you think you're alone,
And then you're not.
and you're not. It is quite awesome. But yeah, that game is probably one of the better games I've played in the last year and a half. All right, what other questions you got over there?
Let's see. What accomplishment are you most proud of? Ooh, that's a tough one too. Like work related or just in general?
I mean, if it's just life in general, I mean, like my son is probably,
What a cop out.
I mean, dude, it's easy,
Boo.
but but then flip it around though. If I don't say my son, then I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
So be like, I can't be like, I don't know, whatever. Like, I got a nice car. No, then my son's just over in the corner, like, what the fuck,
Dude.
yeah, like really, the Acura is. I'm just kidding, but yeah, see, we're back.
Yeah, we are. This is totally the North Pole.
I know, but
What the hell?
are we forever on the North Pole?
We might need to jump out and do a. Whoa! What just happened to the car?
It's sinking. Rescue it. I got you,
Flip
car.
it.
There we go.
Flip it.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Get on some solid ground here. Yeah, I mean, I can't go into details because of like NDAs and whatnot, but there's been some pretty cool web development projects that I've worked on.
You're really proud of. A lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a lot of work.
That's awesome. That's cool. I always wanted to be like a part of a big project, or like a, something that, like you said, kind of be proud of. Like change the world type of thing, but obviously I don't have anything in my line of business. Automation, home automation doesn't really change the world, so, at my level at least.
I mean, it changes somebody's world.
Yeah. Frustrates them maybe, because they don't know how to reboot. But whatever.
So we can, we should, I calculated this. We should have the exact amount of space to carry everything with us and then package this up. So we should have, uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I was about to say. All right, and I can make a packager. Packager.
Boom, packaged.
All right. There we go. Oh, wait. Why didn't it pick those up? I did. Oh, there we go. Interesting.
Oh, was it unloading from it?
Yeah, I thought I hit it, but I guess not. All right, so we should be good.
All right, I'm in.
All right, so let's see. What is the first thing you do when you get out of bed?
Oh, that's easy. I gotta take a piss. That is the
Uh,
first thing I do when I get up.
so sad to admit, but I reach for my phone. It's probably a bad thing
Oh, I
to
don't.
admit, but
No, you get out of bed or first thing when you wake up. I'm sorry.
uh,
What did it say?
yeah, I should probably read that again. What is the first thing you do when you get out of bed? So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
like when
So
I'm still in bed,
I
I
grabbed
will
the
reach for
phone.
my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the first thing.
yeah.
I gotta look
Yeah,
at.
I'll have to agree with you. I'll take a
Yeah,
piss then.
yeah, because emails,
Easy.
text messages, everything. The first thing I do is look at the phone, and then I as soon as I get out of bed though, straight to go take a piss to get my day going. Because I'm not old enough yet where I have to go get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. So
So looking at these, so like if we're following along the equator right now, we got one, that one's done. Two, that one's done. Three is done. And four is done. So, and I'm pretty sure we were at the north, but which way is north? Is it left or right? Or way to tell?
well, our base is over there to the right. Ah,
So I'm gonna say this guy, and then we'll head south from here. See what happens.
okay.
Oh, nope. I saw one out in the distance that was done. So south is that way.
If you need me to get back in, let me know because I jumped out.
No, no, no. I'm just gonna run for a second. See what
Okay.
happens. To the south. I think I went north again. That's probably what happened. Yeah, this is the hardest part of the game, by the way. Is just trying to find your way around places.
I'm just glad that you didn't just like immediately get in the car and immediately know where to go because I was struggling. I was like, why the hell? I feel like I'm going in the same direction.
I'm probably gonna die. I have no oxygen out here, and
Oh,
there's no resin.
I should have came with you. Hold on.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this. Guess where I'm at?
Where? The
There's the
same one?
probe guy that we went to
Oh,
last
nice.
episode. All right, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die.
I'm coming to you. Hold on.
Is it better to run towards you or try to find some resin?
Maybe towards me. Come down to me.
Hey,
Come.
there you are. Turn your oxygenator on.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yes. It's on. It's on.
Oh,
We're
I was
good.
about to say. I thought it was on. I found an abandoned backpack over here. One of us died, unless it was one of those ones. But I think it is one that we died.
What's on it? Is there anything good?
Hmm.
Is there anything good on it?
Oh, I don't. I was about to look, but then you started suffocating, so I abandoned. Whee!
Oh, sounds fine.
Little boost.
But yeah, my guess is that when you're looking at the planets from space, north is on the left, south is on the right. So we'll
Oh,
take off again
here's the
and then
backpack.
head off to the right. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see if there's anything
And
good.
see if that gets anywhere
Looks like
closer.
a TNT.
Oh, a packager. Yeah, let's grab that. Hell
Mm.
yeah.
Anything else worth a thing? Let's see. TNT, curious item, and power cells. I'm gonna take the power cells just for shits and giggles.
We're probably not gonna need them, but hey, I mean, we have a power tower here.
No, for me.
And Gould is watching the stream. He says, "Head west." Thanks, bud.
What about Snorth?
Snorth. Yeah, I like Snorth.
All right, I am here.
All right, let's fly up and then try this again. You in?
I'm in.
Here we go. So, Gould, get prepared because I'm asking all of these 101 questions to you as well. Go. I did go to the left, right? That's interesting because like our base is right there. And you should see like a light coming out from the sky or something. Oh, I think I see it. I thought I did. I might have been seeing things. You're good for maybe 7. I hate to break it to you, man, but you're like an hour and a half late already.
Is it this one?
Nah, that one's a hexagon. Wait. So it looks like we did the South Pole. What the hell? Did we do all 6 of them and I just wasn't paying attention?
I thought we did them all. I honestly think because
We'll be going back to it. Gould says he's been drinking margaritas, so... Oh, good for 7 questions. Gotcha, not for 7 o'clock. Alright, we'll head to, I guess the solo? There should only be one more there.
Okay.
Alright, so question number 1, Gould, is what is your favorite kind of donut?
And there is a right and wrong answer. So
There is, yes. we've come to the conclusion.
Yep.
There's a consensus between
consensus
between
yeah.
Frogger and myself. We've done this one. Did we do both of them?
There's one.
Ah, here it is. Okay. Right there. Remy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
The Remster.
Strawberry icing with sprinkles, I would imagine. Yeah. Oh, dagger root. Careful. You will need that guy. And I need a packager. Put that there. Or apple fritters. And he says no sprinkles. Okay, is there? I didn't know that there was a way to get strawberry icing without sprinkles. Oh, I didn't give you your driller. My bad.
It's all right. I'm just gonna make it up the hill. Ah!
No,
No,
not quite.
it was close. It was a close thing.
Alright, one, and where's the other one? Right there. You got it. All right, next question. Let's see. Which of your friends are you proudest of and why? I have no friends. I'm done.
Proudest. I mean, I ain't proud of any of you. I'm just kidding.
Y'all messed up.
I would actually say my friend Bob, because he has a special needs daughter, which is very difficult,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he takes care of her. You know, obviously with the mom as well, but like a champion. And it's not easy, but they get it done. They do what they got to do. So proud of them for
Oh,
that.
we're heading the wrong way, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Not to, not to interrupt you.
just trying to figure out where to go. I don't see anything.
There's
Oh,
the
hold on,
beam coming out.
hold on. I can do
Oh,
the thing again.
the
All right,
thing?
the compass. I didn't have it on because you were driving, but now I can do it. I see it over there. Just gotta get around this big old hole in the ground. There we go. All right, we're going.
Gould is lagging a little bit behind. He said they're hard to find without sprinkles, so it's like a treat when I do find them. All right, I'll give you that one. And he says, "You Kev Bob because you make money on YouTube."
That is
He's
pretty impressive.
yeah, he has too many margaritas in, but I appreciate it. And what does Remy say? Remy says, "Good, good dag did the." That's not a word. A long time ago, where did you come from? Where did you? Oh, he's. Where did you come? Buckle Eye Joe?
That's a good song.
It's a lot of misspellings though. Come on. And I have too many friends. I'll probably offend somebody by not mentioning them. So
Welcome.
there's a few people.
Oh,
I'd
sorry.
like to thank the Academy. No.
Like to thank my mom, God.
No, I'm good without him.
Yeah,
Ooh, blasphemy. Is that blasphemy? Oof. I
probably.
give away too much.
That's all right.
Too much.
I get struck by lightning every time I walk into a church, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm about to lose power here.
I believe in you. There we go. The charity that I'm following right now is up to $417,000 today.
Nice.
They are
Nice,
doing
nice.
good, yeah. The charity is doing, they're called go-karts for kids in the hospitals. They give like Xbox, PC, PlayStation, so like kids that are in there for like long-term procedures or whatever, they're not just sitting there staring at the wall. So they have these little gaming carts. So that's what this charity does. So we've been donating for. It's pretty cool.
I want a go-kart. How do I get a go-kart?
That's what I mean. They're pretty cool looking, and they're specifically designed for hospitals. So they're what do they call it? Easy to clean and all that fun stuff. Am I still stuck? You got this one right?
We're good.
All right.
Actually, we need to get clear of this, then we can take off because we're done with this planet.
Okay.
Or moon, sorry. Am I
That's
one
no
of your
moon.
friends? I would say that you are
Ah!
a friend, yes.
All right. I'm free.
Go a little bit further because we gotta get clear of that gateway.
Yep. Yep.
You should be good there. Yep.
Too bad. I'm leaving you. Peace.
What did I grabbed one of them, didn't I? Oh no. What am I missing? This guy. I need a packager.
How many packages did you bring?
I brought an entire. Well, I have 18 of these guys, which
Oh,
we
that
used to
makes
make.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I feel like I'm wiggling my way out of a lot of these questions because like they're really hard.
Wiggler.
I am a wiggler.
I just go for it. Doesn't matter.
I mean, my friend Billy, I have to mention him because like he's just killing it professionally. Very proud of him.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah, you know Billy.
Yeah, I like Billy. Yeah, I mean, I only see him like 3 or 4 times a year when we're invited to the same outing, but they're doing good. I like them.
And I'm proud of you guys. Like you started up doing your YouTube thing
Oh yeah.
and doing
Oh,
the race between you guys, trying to get to
hold on!
1,000 subscribers.
Don't take
Oh, I
off.
see you. I
Okay,
see you.
I hit F too many times. Hey, yeah, I'm at 37. Woohoo!
Yeah, no, and he recently got up to 39 with his latest stream, I
Oh
think, doing
snap!
Final Fantasy.
Sweet.
Let's see. Are we doing Calidor or Glacio first?
Dealer's choice. Dealer's choice.
I'll go Glacio. We've been.
Let's do it.
And I mean, I gotta say that I'm proud of my wife. She's killing it too, going to school and working full time. I mean,
And that's hard to do. It is a
exactly.
lot.
All right, so let's see. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been?
Uh, that Hawaii
Possibly.
was probably
Yeah,
mine. Because the thing is, you can go to Hawaii and go to quote unquote waterfalls, right? And why I say quote unquote, it's a tourist trap basically. Like they literally have pathways that go up to it and all this stuff. We went to an arboretum, managed by a college there, and nobody was there. And so there's no
that's the
defined
best.
pathway or anything. We climbed up this entire mountain to get to this waterfall, and nobody around, no tourist trap, nothing. And it was probably it was like a $2 donation to get into this, park. It was just awesome. I would say that was probably my favorite spot I've ever been to. Definitely.
So um, I don't know. That's one of the things. Like, I'm so indecisive when it comes to this kind of crap. I'd have to say, like, give me enough time and I'll think of something better. But I went to Norway when I was younger, and there was this small little town. It was like a fishing town in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think it was. I mean, my dad grew up there.
Hmm.
It was Scandinavian and whatnot, but it was called Christensen, and it was just one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Like, and the it was a combination of everything. Like the people there, the it was just everything. Like you wake up in the morning. Also, too, it was weird. So it was close to the North Pole, and being during like the summertime, it was like the sun was constantly out. So like you maybe got
Hmm.
an hour of darkness towards the end of
Hmm.
the day. It was beautiful there.
Man,
I
that would
would
be
do that
awesome.
again in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
that would be awesome. Anything like that. New Zealand, Norway, any of
Hmm.
those places over there would be somewhere I'd want to visit for sure. Lucky. That's pretty cool.
I mean, I was stupid young too. Like, I wasn't even old enough to really appreciate it. Like, I'd love to go back
It sounds like you still appreciate it to a point though, so that's good.
to some extent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like I want to go there and drink. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
All right, we back on. I'm sorry. How are we going?
What up, Caleb? Hey, oh yeah, hey Caleb. I missed you when you came in. Gould's blowing you up in chat. You're tired. What are you up to? Blah blah blah. How you doing? You wish you remember? Hey, you still can be. Plenty of room for all of you. Let's see. So we've done one on this planet. One down, 5 to go. I'm gonna see if I can keep track this time, because I'm pretty sure that we missed one on Silva, but we won't know until we
Till
get down
the
to the
end.
wire.
Yep.
Oh, I missed one. I skipped over one. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
Yes.
I have as
And
well.
I will
Yeah.
leave it at that.
Yep. And that was the end of the question.
Yeah, that's good. It didn't say details. It just said have you. All right.
What are your 3 favorite movies? And I know this is going to be a tough one as well.
Oh my
This is
God,
the music question all over again, especially because
Yeah.
I know Frogger. Like, we went to high school together, and we were
Mhm.
in production club or whatever it was, production class,
Yeah.
and like that. I mean, we were huge movie fans back in the
Yeah.
day. I mean, I'm pretty sure we still
Oh,
are.
still are. Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a hard question to answer.
That's there's so many movies because you can go the artistic route. You can go the like the well-made movie. It might not be the most commercially viable
Oh my
one.
God.
There goes the the truck. Oh! Oh, it almost landed on me. You can go like action packed, like like the Marvels or something. You could go, there's just so many different routes you can go. That you need to break that one down. I don't even know what to say on that. Oh, now I'm way down here.
Like you could get so granular with it. You could like, what are your 3 favorite Quentin Tarantino movies?
Mm-hmm.
Like we would have a complete analysis of that question alone. It's like there's so many. Oh, we might need more power here. This is Glacio. I forgot. We might need to spin up this generator.
Okay.
I mean, what are your? Oh, maybe not. We got it. Cool. What are your 3 favorite movies with Brad Pitt in them? Like, I mean, you could go nuts with this question. Like, it's so hard to answer.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is
Like maybe by decade would be a little easier. Like, what's your favorite 2000s movie? 2010s.
I'll just do like kind of an older movie, like 90s movie versus maybe like more recent maybe. But hold on, let's get going here.
I got ejected. Hold up. Let's see. Yep. Okay, we're good. I mean, I got maybe one that stands out.
All right, go ahead.
It's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer.
See, and I haven't even seen that one.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
This is where it gets like, oh, you haven't seen that? Oh my god! Like this is.
There's a lot of movies out there. All right.
Yeah, there are a very huge amount. No, but fantastic movie. It's a black comedy. It's Shane Black, I think, wrote it. He was the guy that starred in Predator. He wrote one of the Iron Men. I think it was 3, maybe.
Gotcha.
Not his greatest work.
Yeah. I mean, I just rewatched all those, and they don't hit as. I don't know. It wasn't terrible. Like if you watch if you do the whole go through the entire MCU type thing, it's not so bad. Like if you watch like all 30 movies in a row, I think it got too much hate.
That's too much of a commitment for me.
Yeah, we did it over like a week's time, which is still impressive because there's a ton of movies.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. Yeah.
So, but that's what I mean. Like I would say one of the movies I most enjoyed, like just watching, is the culmination of the MCU, the Endgame and all that, like the 2-parter.
Yeah, man,
it was fun.
Yep.
They did a good job building that up. 30 movies later, type of thing, or 25 movies at the time, whatever it was. But if you talk to like a real movie buff, they're like, oh, bleh, 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 like. But that's
Jamie.
why.
We're looking at you, Jamie.
Yeah, he would totally be thrown up in his mouth if I said that movie. He'd be, but that's what I mean. That's why that question's kind of, it's like.
Yeah, it's a loaded question for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, another one that stands out. Like, so this is the thing. It's like just this stupid things that come to your mind. It's like, oh, you guys should probably watch this. Oh, you've never seen that? Blah, blah, blah. So a horror comedy movie was, what was it? The Rise of Leslie Vernon. You ever seen that one?
No, never.
Yeah, it was just this obscure, off the wall.
I've heard of the other one at least.
Horror movie.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. I mean, this one it's kind of like campy documentary where they go around filming a serial killer. I mean, it's completely stupid. But at the end, like it completely turns into a horror movie. So it goes from a documentary feel to a horror feel, and it's just fantastic, like the way they pulled it off. And I'll never forget it. It's just one of those things. It's like, holy crap.
Well, that's why I like Dusk Till Dawn, because that very first one, because you're just going along with a regular, bank robbery heist movie, and then
all of a sudden, boom, vampires.
You're like, what the hell? You're like, and then literally. Go ahead.
Gould answered for Tarantino movies. He's got Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, I mean that's. I would have to add Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is fantastic. Django. He doesn't make a bad movie. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard of a question.
I would say one of my favorite movies of back in the day that I watched a lot was actually Gladiator. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my. Like that time period, the whole Braveheart, Gladiator, they were making a lot of good movies back then. I would say Gladiator's probably pretty high on my list.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah, I mean the acting, Russell Crowe, just damn, that was a good movie. But so yeah, that's a hard question. But I would say I'll go with that one for now, just because I'm not gonna sit here and think about every awesome movie I ever watched, because we'll be here forever.
Yeah, no, and with Jamie being like in the forefront of a lot of our conversations right now, it's hard to not mention like Stanley Kubrick and a lot of his work,
Mm-hmm.
and like The Shining, or I know I've actually never seen it, and Jamie's probably going to throw something on the screen if he's watching this. Is 2001: A Space Odyssey. I know it's supposed to be good, and I know a lot of theory behind it, but I've never actually sat down to actually watch the entire thing. Like I know a lot about it,
Mm-hmm.
like because it's just been such in the
Yeah, it's
conscience of
instrument. Yeah. Well, I mean,
everybody.
and if you then there's another category like cinema altering, like The Matrix. When that
Yeah,
first came out, that technology wise and just
yeah,
story wise,
genre altering, if you will.
yeah, exactly. So like, but is it the best movie of all time? You know, probably not. But is
No,
it?
no, not at all.
But for the technology they used in the first Matrix and the second Matrix, I think it was the second one or the third one. They developed the first one. Obviously, they did the 300 camera spin around kick. That was new
Yeah, the
technology.
bullet time, and
Yeah.
yeah, like, oh, and especially like the time that we were growing up, like being in film production and
Oh,
whatnot.
it
Like
was
at that
amazing.
time,
It blew you
it's like
away.
holy crap. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
I,
was
I did a
true.
report on that.
Yeah.
I think I did my senior project on one of the. I can't
So
remember.
I did magic and film, like or like how they were kind of one in one or
Mm-hmm.
one, like they were intertwined or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I did film production, like but like the sleight of hand of it, or if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember.
Well, I
I
mean,
think I still have my binder around here somewhere.
yeah, I know. I probably. But yeah, dude, I was. You know, they don't have TV production in a lot of these
I
freaking high
know,
schools
like
anymore.
we lucked out. Like, what are the chances, you know?
Oh, that was. And but we kind of didn't luck out because I will tell you. And I was talking to Bob the other day because you know we won a lot of awards, we did a lot of stuff in that. Is that we were just a few years off. We would be YouTube millionaires right now
I
with
know,
the
right?
amount of videos and the ideas and the editing that we did. There's no question. I mean, I look at the content that's on YouTube now, and I'm like, well, shit,
Yeah, we did that.
we did
Yeah.
way better than that back in the day on our little iMac, Apple,
Yeah,
iMovie, or
iMovie.
whatever the hell
Yeah.
we use, you know.
Yeah,
And
we just never thought to put it on YouTube.
yeah, YouTube didn't exist when we first started it, you know, because YouTube. The funny thing, I think, what is it like a 2000s, 2006? I actually looked
Let's
it up
see.
the other day. Look it up. I think it's actually like right after we graduated. YouTube really took off, and it makes me sad because I was like, we were just a little too early.
So, when did we graduate? It would have been like April or
2005.
May of 2005.
Yeah, yeah,
So YouTube came out in February 2005.
exactly. So we were like
Yeah.
right there, and it pisses me off to this day. I'm like, damn it, we could have been life altering for sure.
Yeah, I mean, because like looking at my YouTube account, like I'll go back and look at the created date, and it was like 10 or 11 years ago now. And but I didn't do anything with it.
Hmm.
It was just like I created it for just to throw up some clips or whatever. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, but if we like, that's
If
the other
only
thing.
we knew.
Well, and that's the other thing. I lost a lot of our videos from back then. I don't actually have them all. Are we out of storage? Oh yeah.
I put a few of them. Oh, so I have an old hard drive with, I think it's you that sent me a clip where you took, like you were out in Zephyr Hills doing, what was it? It was it's like something with fireworks. It was either like 4th of July or, I mean, it's Florida. What else do we blow up?
Yeah.
Like, what are some, New Year's maybe?
Oh, is that the
Uh,
one we did? Yeah, I know what
Like
it is.
1,400 or 14,000 fireworks all
It was-
put to, like bottle rockets
Yep.
tied together, and like you put them in the chicken wire or whatever, and then light 'em
Yeah.
off like you threw it onto a bonfire.
Oh God, I hit
I
F
have
again.
that clip somewhere. I should send it to you.
I would really love that clip. By the way, you're driving now. By the way, because
Oh,
I
hey,
jumped out
crap. Yep,
again.
yep.
I scratched my balls for 1 second, and then
1 second.
and here we
That's
are.
all it takes.
And now we're dead. No, yeah. So what we would do is you buy cases of bottle rockets. You put it in a wire frame. You build a fire pit with cinder blocks to match the wooden frame with the chicken wire, and you sit there for hours and unwrap the bottle rockets and put them in the chicken wire holes, so they're all facing up. And then you run out there and place all. I think the second time we did it was 34,000 bottle rockets over the fire pit, and it goes off, and it's one of the coolest things you'll ever see. We did set the neighborhood on fire, and we had to get the fire
Oops.
department out there on the second one, not the first one. But when we
Yeah, I
bumped it
didn't
up
get that
to
one.
when we bumped it up to the 34,000 bottle rockets, it got a little crazy. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. But no, I had so many cool videos, and some of them I do have, some of them I don't. But it's just sad because even the ones I did have were just VHS, so or the Super 8 or whatever the
Yeah.
hell we had. I forget what it was. The Mini
So
8.
I do have a VHS to DVD converter. If you want it to borrow it at any time, let me
I
know.
do have one. I just don't have.
Okay, good.
I don't have the other ones anymore.
Yeah.
The actual videos that they. My house did burn down, so they might be
Oh,
just
that's right.
gone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if it was there or. Oh look, we just uncovered uh, a backpack. That's kind of funny. It was
Did
like
we?
in. Yeah, we just ran it over.
Oh yeah, right there. Look at that. Oh, and it blew up.
Oh, it did? Nice. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, we were just a little too late to be YouTube sensations. But we're starting now.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
fine.
we're a little late to the game, but we're doing it now.
Yeah,
We are
better late
on our
than
way.
never, I guess. I don't know. All right, next question.
Next question. Actually, I gotta keep up with chat. Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
Gould says, "True, never saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood." That's a definite must watch. That's one of the ones where I don't want to give it away, but like, it's kind of like Inglorious Bastards, in the sense that he alters history in some way. Give it a shot. Give it a watch. It's very good. Let's see. So tell me 3 things you remember about kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Nap
Oof.
time.
Nap time. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind. It was the nap pads, right? The
Getting out your nap
like it
pad.
was red on one side, blue on the other, and you
Yep.
folded them up. Yep.
The trifold. Yep.
Trifold. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nap time is. Did you say 3 things?
Yeah, 3 things from
Jesus, I
kindergarten.
barely remember kindergarten.
So you being in that area, I mean, like, do you remember Dice's?
Dices.
It's an ice cream place. How like it may have been closer to Dade City than Zephyr Hills, but
I'm trying to think if it's still there.
it might be. I think they moved. Like they're not in the same location that they used to be. But
Yeah,
I was
but
talking about this with my parents the other day.
It might
It
be
was like
there though.
I remember going there like for whatever reason. Like we didn't really have report cards or whatever because it was kindergarten. But even after kindergarten, we had we would go there after school sometimes just to get hot fudge sundaes or whatever. So like, it was just one of my memories that I have. It just came to mind whenever I saw this question.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dice's was a good place.
I would say recess,
Recess
nap
for
time, and I guess I can remember. I remember Quail Hollow just in general because that's where I went to elementary school. So I remember, which is funny. I went back and volunteered there about a couple of years ago, and the place is so tiny. Like when we were little, it was not tiny.
Yeah, it seemed huge. Yeah.
But you go there now, like you're like a freaking giant compared to the school, now. So I thought that was interesting. I was like, was I ever that small? Oh, but
Yeah, because I went to Centennial.
that's where my brother goes
And
now. That's or not my brother. That's where my son goes, and that's where my girlfriend teaches.
yeah. And like I went there. Like I think I was younger back then too. Like when I went back to visit it, it just seemed freaking surreal about it. Like, I think I was babysitting some kids from the neighborhood that I was living in at the time, and they had gone to that school. And I was like, God, I haven't been here in forever. So I went back, and sure enough, some of the teachers that I had back in the day, like
We're
they
still
remembered
there.
me. Yeah.
I did the Great
I was like,
American
"Holy crap."
Teach-In this last year, and I did it at Waitman Middle School, which is where I went to middle school.
Yep. I was
And
there too.
oh yeah, and I think there was still a teacher there that was there when we were there, and I was like, holy crap! Like I didn't have that teacher, but I remembered that teacher. I was like, same thing though. That place hasn't changed hardly at all.
Yeah, I mean, I still get a kick like out of our high school. It was modeled off of a prison.
Yep, women's prison if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the layout of everything is.
Hey, save money. You only have to get one architect.
Yep.
All right, this one do it.
We good.
All right, so
Oop. I keep hitting too many buttons. All right, let's see. Next question. If you could live in any TV home, what would it be? So I guess like out of any TV show that you've seen, their family life, which home would you want to live in? That's also very ambiguous. It's like the home, like
It's
so
a-
like that person has a really nice, expensive home. I want to live there, or is it like you're talking about like this is my family now?
yeah, that is a little bit difficult because like and it also depends on time period,
Yeah, that too.
because like back in like our '90s era, like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
you know what I'm talking about. They're
Zach Morris had a pretty cool house.
so that's what I'm
Gould
saying.
says Sopranos house. You would.
I mean, wasn't there a show about the Playboy
Monster.
Mansion? I mean, like I could.
Yeah, like I
Does
wouldn't
that
mind living
count?
there, right?
Does
Yeah.
that count? So I don't know. That's a little weird.
That is a really rough question.
The Simpsons?
Not
I don't
clear at
know.
all.
Eric Cartman's house? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he got weighted on hand and foot.
Yeah.
All the cheesy poops
Mom!
you could want.
Mom, bathroom,
Bathroom.
bathroom.
Here's one for you. What was the first CD you ever owned? So I remember I got a bank account and I bought my first CD. No, I'm pretty sure they mean music.
Yeah, right.
What
Yeah.
was the first compact disc you owned?
I don't know what the first one was. I remember
Oh, I
having
remember
a
my
ton
first.
ton of Green Day CDs back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember that. And they were, of course, they were burned.
No. What are you talking about? They weren't
Yeah,
burned.
no, they were.
You owned all of them.
They were ripped. Come get me.
Come get it. So my first legally bought CD was like a single from a band. I don't even know if they were a group. They were a group, like an R&B group called As Yet, and it was a cover of "Hard to Say I'm Sorry," which was like originally by Chicago from like the 1960s or whatever it was.
Whatever. His was Now One. Now that's
Now
what I call
One.
Music One.
There you go.
Now they're up to
I
like
had-
266 or something. But
I had Now 3.
I had a
That was the
lot of
first
Now
Now
ones.
that I had.
I had so many. It was. I don't even know how many I had. It was ridiculous. I think I got all the way up to like Now 30 or something like that. So it was pretty ridiculous.
That I'm curious to see what number they're on now. Music.
If they even do it anymore, I'd be
Yeah, I
curious.
know.
Just remember those freaking infomercials on TV.
89 is the one they're advertising for right now.
Holy crap, they're still doing it?
I guess so.
That's a little nuts.
Um,
That's funny.
the release date was January 26, 2024.
Wow.
Now 89.
Wow.
Now that's what I call the music 25th anniversary. Release date was October 27th, 2023. So they've been going for almost 26 years now.
Wow.
Will said he had Now One on cassette. And he says Gilligan's Island. I'd live in a shack on an island. Hell yeah, man! I think I would too. That's a good one. With I don't know if I'd be along for the ride with those people, because what a cluster.
hmm
But yeah, the island living is very cool, and I can't wait for my cruise. By the way.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those love song CDs on 2 a.m. Infomercials. 2 a.m.
Yeah, a little Sade, little, you know.
Who's we had like 94.9 with Delilah or whatever her name was.
She's still probably doing it. Who knows?
Is she really?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I feel like I've heard her name relatively recently, and that could be like 10 years, but like to the point like I remember it. So like it can't have been that long ago. All right, are you in? Oh yeah, there you are. I see
I'm
you
in.
down
Yeah,
there.
dude, we're good.
Is that it? I don't see any more dots. And last time I didn't see any more dots, you put me on a
Yeah, goose
Easter.
chase.
Yeah, all over
It
the
looks
place.
like we're at the pole again, so I don't know.
Like it gives me a dot for every single one. So
Actually, you know what? Hold up. Wait. Go back to the like we'll be able to tell. Like there's a way of looking at the
Well, you can
odd stone to
gaze.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got engrossed in these questions and whatnot. I completely forgot how to play this game. We are missing none of them. I think we got
Cool.
them all.
Awesome.
Bright. Oh no, origin. Bright. What does origin mean? I mean, if I can teleport to it, then we should be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is origin the first one you do?
That might be.
Oh shit, I don't know which one you're in. You might need to pack up on your own. Meet me at base, because I don't know how to get back to you. I don't know which one you're at. You'll be fine.
Just
I can walk you through it.
guess, like, just teleport until you get to one. There's only a couple.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got them all here.
Cool.
Origin is the one you're at. That makes sense. That does. Now, how do I get back? So I'm guessing that one.
Oh, nope.
If this doesn't work, then I'll go back to the. I'll just start guessing, I guess.
You're either going to this one or you're going to the one on the South Pole because you went underneath.
Am I here? I see you.
Oh, look at that. Good job. Thank God, because I don't want to do all that.
Right.
I need you.
It's easy. So easy.
You say that, then it explodes.
All right, what do we need?
All right, what's your next question? Why you do that?
Let's see. If you could ask your pet 3 questions, what would they be?
That's a dumb one.
Do you have a pet?
I do, but it's still dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Let's see. I guess, are you happy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, are you okay? Are you healthy? Is everything fine? Do you want to go to the vet?
Yeah. Do you,
Why are you licking your butt so much?
Do you want to get laid? Like, are you lonely? I say, are you happy? Are you lonely? Are you hungry? I don't know. Those are my 3.
Those are good. I like those.
Because I do feel bad for pets. Like, we have a bearded dragon. He lives in like a 4-foot by 2-foot, aquarium. And I'm just like, he's never been laid. He just sits there staring, and he's right next to the window, so you can see the outside world. But he can't be there.
I was like, what you're missing?
I just like, God, that's gotta suck. He's basically imprisoned. I hate it. But so I'd be asking him. That's what I should have. Screw the cat. I'd be asking the lizard, hey, bro.
You all right, man?
Does this suck? Because it looks like you're fucking miserable. Like, can I get you a girlfriend? Like, what can I do for you?
Help me help you.
Yeah. So that's what I would do. I'd be asking my lizard if he's okay, like physically, mentally, all that. How about you? What do you got? You got any animals?
Yeah, I've got 2 cats, and
So
I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys good? You
Yeah.
happy?
Because all we can do is guess from your meows.
Are we doing a good job?
Yeah. Like, because I can't tell. You seem relatively happy, but
Yeah, I mean they're going around like acting like they own the house.
But it
so
could
I'm
be
assuming
Stockholm.
they're
Was
okay.
it Stockholm syndrome or something? Like,
Yeah, it could be.
They just love us because they've been here so long.
We're all that they know.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So.
All right, Calidor's next. Here we
Woo-hoo.
go. All right, let's see. If you had to live in a different state, what would it be?
That's a difficult one. Currently, probably North Carolina, because it's not too far north where I feel like I'm gonna freeze my nuts off. But there are mountains and there are snow. There is snow sometimes. So, and I have family that just moved up there and they really like it. So I'd say North Carolina would be my quick answer, my snap answer.
Yeah, North Carolina's good. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this question, but like I like the Pacific Northwest, like the idea. So like this could be off-putting for a lot of people, but for me, I like the idea of cloudy, rainy days. Like, the less sun, the better. Like if you look at my complexion, I'm not one that like I live in Florida, but It's like I'm not one to go to the beach or anything like that.
I'm pretty
so,
sure he's a vampire.
yeah,
So,
pretty sure you're right.
yeah.
Maybe in a different life.
What is that? What is it? Team? Is it Edward? Or,
Oh God, no,
or
no,
te-
no, none of that.
Yeah. I mean, my other answer would probably be Colorado. I really,
Yeah, Colorado's nice.
I've been
I've
there
recently
multiple
been there.
times. Yeah, that's a pretty nice place. I'll be going back hopefully this year. There's a big technology conference that goes on that we're going to be going to for my company, so it's really cool. I like it. Oh, I'm being shot at. Aha,
Oh,
missed.
boy. Oh my God.
You missed. Get wrecked. Spiny Atticus.
Colorado, LMAO. So why'd you leave then, bud? I live here. I've got roots. This is where I work.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to be here because the housing market here is pretty strong.
Yeah, because when I was living up in New York near Gould, job market there sucked at the time.
Hmm.
Are we missing anything? We good to go? I think we're
I
good.
think so.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, that is the wrong one. Is this one we're going to?
Yeah, but I think yeah, so like Washington State or Oregon would be mine.
Ooh, Oregon would be fun. The Oregon Trail. Died of dysentery. That's another thing I remember from elementary school. Oh.
Oh, he said, "Why did you leave New York then?" Because he says plenty of cloudy days and rainy days. Yeah, I didn't see that. The NY part was covered by the heart in my chat, so I couldn't see it. I thought you were talking about Colorado. Why did I leave? Yeah, the job market for sure. Yeah. This should be an interesting one. Using one word, how would you describe your family?
Nuts.
Nuts.
If you only get one word, that is
Yeah.
that's what I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Like, there's especially now that I'm married too.
Yeah,
So,
because
like,
your family has expanded. So
exactly, like, there's only one way to describe it. That's chaotic, right?
yeah, chaotic, nuts, crazy, exhausting.
Exhausting.
That's what I should. Damn it. See, sometimes snap
I
answers.
changed my answer.
Yeah, I'm erasing. I'm changing it. My kids are just staring at me like,
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, we exhausting, are we? Yeah. That's why I have gray hair. Or actually, I'm going white. I'm passing gray.
I think I'm just gonna lose mine. Like, I'm blonde, so I don't have the benefit of going salt and pepper.
Oh, I am salt and pepper all day long. But eventually, looking at the rest of the old men in my family, it's just gonna be salt. All right, no gonna be pepper.
No pepper.
I'm gonna look like frickin' Kris Kringle up in here. I'm getting the body shape for it, so.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there too. Oh, there it goes. Oh no. It just went straight up.
It's still
There we
there
go.
on my screen. Hold on. I'm trying to get up.
We're gonna lose this ship. Or the rover.
Nah.
Alright, I gotta move it. Maybe. Alright, let's see. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, I don't really watch scary movies, so that should be easy for me. It won't be scary for anybody else, but
Little Mermaid.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really watch scary movies. That's
I mean, one that stood out for me, like as far as like jump scares go, was the first Insidious movie. Like the way that they did the jump scares was awesome. I mean, I mean, it's arguably like some people might call that cheap. I'm looking at you again, Jamie.
Hmm.
Um,
If it's not emotional traumatizing, he's like, psh, whatever.
yeah,
All right.
but like I thought that what they did was pretty cool. Like the way that they did the jump scares was really good.
Yeah.
But you went out. You don't have me. Wait, you
Oh.
don't have your stuff.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I was getting ahead of myself here.
Dude.
I think the scariest movie I watched is a movie called Darkness Falls, I think it was.
Is that about the Tooth Fairy?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But
Yeah.
again, it's not that scary, but I don't watch scary movies, so that's gonna have to be my answer because I just don't watch them. Like I especially don't watch scary movies if it's based off of a real murderer or something like that.
Yeah,
Because
event of some sort.
I don't feel like you should be I mean, could you imagine the family that's like yeah, they just made $200 million off the murder of my family. Like
Mm,
I'm like
yeah,
no, thank you. Make some shit up. There's enough stuff you can make up out there. You don't need to be
yeah.
doing that. Like, was it like
The
the
human
Texas?
imagination is boundless, or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All that. I was like, I won't do it just because of that. Uh, but yeah, that's just me. I know a lot of people are like, whatever, it's just a movie. But I'm over here thinking about the family. Like, really? Come on.
Gould says the first time he saw Paranormal Activity scared the heck out of me.
I can see that. Then you got the
So,
old school
okay,
ones
so
like
speaking of,
Exorcist and stuff.
yeah, Exorcist was good. Like,
Yep.
so that's like a different generation from that. Like, I remember my parents talking about going to see that in like a drive-in movie theater, and it scarred
Mhm.
them for life. But like, if we watch it now, it's so tame and mild. It's just like
Compare,
that's
yeah,
almost comical.
yeah.
But one thing, like again, being in like a different generation, or it's like watching the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because like how old was I when that came out? I gotta look this up. Like not the TV show, the actual movie, Buffy the. Everything that I would look for is about the TV show. Let's see.
Oh, if we go back in
It came out in
time,
1992, so I
oh
was
wow,
5 years old when I watched this.
yeah.
And it was just one of those things like I saw a vampire drinking off of the neck of somebody, and like for the longest time I was always covering up with the sheet like above my neck or whatever.
Yeah,
It just scars you for life.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just small things like that. So it may not be the scariest movie, but it just things that stick out to you.
Yeah, I mean, one of the ones that I watched when I was way too young, probably, and scarred me for quite a while, was actually, I think it was the first Tremors movie.
Tremors, love Tremors.
Oh yeah, it's a great movie.
Didn't scar me, but
Oh
that's
no,
one of the ones that
it wrecked me. I remember that. Like I was not. I should never have seen. Like I think my parents left it in
what
the
was I
VCR
thinking?
or something. And like I used to be at home a lot by myself, and I watched that by myself. And oh yeah, freaking that sucks. Now, obviously, yeah, great movies. But man, did that freak me out when I was little. Freaking
Gould
Tremors.
says stuff like Poltergeist wasn't so bad for me. Paranormal at my age first, but was pretty good after that. I don't know if I've actually ever seen any of those. Like those, that's one of the ones like I feel like if you see the trailer, you've seen the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I feel like they give away a lot from the trailer. What was another one for me? Oh, so there was this one, The Wishmaster, I think. It could have been like a sequel of it too. It may not have been the first one, but it was like this. It's not a genie; it's a djinn that goes around granting wishes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like some of the things, like the theme of the whole series was like, be careful of what you wish for, because like whatever you wish for, the djinn would give you what you wish for, but at a terrible price. And just some of the stuff just stuck with me. It was just like, well, holy crap.
Here's one that even if you didn't think it was scary, everybody thinks about at least once a year. Can you think of what scary movie? It's not really scary, but can you think of that movie? You think about it at least once a year, and it's usually while you're driving, if that helps.
While you drive.
while you drive.
Black Dog?
Nope. And when I say it, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I definitely."
Candy Cane.
No, no.
No. What the hell is that name of the movie? Crap.
All right,
Yeah,
let
it's
me.
not the Candy Cane.
I'm gonna
Yeah, go
give.
ahead.
I'm gonna give you a hint. This is probably gonna do it. Log truck.
Oh, Final Destination.
Yep, Final
Yes.
Destination. You like that log truck scene. Every time I'm behind a log truck, I'm like, oh god. I'm
It was
like,
actually Final Destination 2. It was the sequel.
was it the sequel? Whatever.
Yeah,
The Final
it was the
Destination
sequel.
movies. I just remember
No
that.
one said it. Final Destination, LMAO.
Did he say it? See,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I knew it.
Log truck coming at me. Yep.
Yep. I do not travel behind log trucks. Let's just say that. Oh, we already got this one. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, I have a. It's probably a bad habit, but I will just speed by any semi truck, probably because of that movie. Like, I do not want to be near them. I'm afraid of like a tire popping off or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
Like,
no, anything
you
can happen. Yeah.
So like when you're driving down the interstate, all you see is like blown out rubber from the semi trucks. It's
Mhm.
like how often are they getting popped or whatever? It's like I don't even want to think about it. Like
Oh, it's a
I'm
lot.
gonna drive by you, leave me alone.
Yeah. I can be down with that. Yeah, nobody wants to travel next to one. I don't want to travel next to one because I don't want them to do a lane change. I don't
Oh,
like
yeah,
them
that's
right
another thing, too.
behind
They
me.
never see you.
Yeah, I don't like them right behind me because they don't stop as fast as I can stop, and then I don't like being behind them because of Final Destination. So there's a lot of reasons to stay away from 18-wheelers in my book. That was a good question. I like that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. Again, it was one of the ones that was like there were so many answers to this, but
Multi-layer,
at the same
yeah.
time, it was a good discussion point.
Mhm.
Let's see. How often do you go to the gym? That one's easy.
Easy.
Zero.
Zero. We're YouTubers. What the?
What do you think? Come on,
Yeah. Yeah.
get over yourself.
I was literally thinking today of getting one of those treadmills that sits under the desk, you know, or
Oh, so you could, like, walk in place or
walk
whatever.
in place while I'm working, because you know I got to multitask because I got my real job and then I'm not here with you guys. There's no working out. All right.
Nope.
I'm-
0.
I'm not like that League of Legends guy, Tyler One, who I don't know what he does on his off time, but works out a lot. But yeah, 0, real easy. I have been thinking about doing it, but not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to the gym, but I have things to exercise. I have
I have an exercise
some
bike.
equipment here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's something that I need to work on for sure.
Cardio.
Yep.
Cardio. And I do. The more we sit here, I mean, it really sucks because I used to work out in the field, so I was just working nonstop, construction and stuff. So then when I came home and played games all night, I already had all my cardio and exercise. But now that I do a lot of work on the computer, that's a lot of sitting. So
Oh yeah,
you
a
get-
lot.
yeah, between my wrist, heyo, and my ass, there's a lot of sitting. All right. Oh.
Let's see. I noticed the ghoul's not answering this one very not
Yeah.
voluntarily. Let's see. What is the wildest thing you would consider doing to your hair?
I would do anything. It doesn't matter. It grows back. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm not one of those people like my daughters one day, I'm sitting there playing Xbox, and they come up, we're going to paint your nails. I'm like, okay. And they paint, they're
Alright.
like, ah! And I'm like, they paint, I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, what? I'm not one of those, man. Like, if I go to this place, so why is your nails pink? I'm like, I have daughters. That's literally all I'd have to say. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? So, hair's the same way. Like, you can do anything. If you give me a mohawk, anything like that. Oh, the spikes, like the mohawk spikes. From, what's that movie the guy has the mohawk spikes? Damn it. I don't know. I know there is a lot of. I was going to say, I know that maybe Mad Max maybe had one.
I'm thinking of like Terminator, like in the beginning, like the very first
Oh
one.
yeah, that one. Yep, the real big long one.
Nice night for a walk, eh?
So yeah, like I don't care because
Was
it grows
that
back.
was Bill Paxton, wasn't it?
Was it really?
I think so.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at that. I just watched
here we go.
Twister too, and isn't that Bill Paxton? Twister.
Yeah, that's Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Terminator 1980 something or other. 1984. Holy crap.
Must be before we were born. I didn't realize
Bill
that.
Paxton.
Probably find the clip on YouTube nowadays. You can.
It is. Oh my god, yeah, he's got that blue spiky hair. Bill Paxton,
That's awesome.
1984. Terminator. Holy crap.
That's awesome.
We live in wonderful times. It's like any information we want is just there.
Yeah, back then you just had to get annoyed by not remembering the answer for a few days, and then somebody would tell you a few days later, "Oh, that was this person." You're like, "Oh, thank God, I couldn't sleep." But what was your what was your answer for the hair though? I kind of cut you off.
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of plain Jane when it comes to my hair. I think I've had the same hairstyle forever. Like I'll let it get long every now and then, but by long I mean maybe a few inches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get you.
But it's usually been the same. Like I think it's a number 3 on the sides and then finger length on the top, depending on the size of your finger.
Hey-o.
So I don't know. Like I think I've not necessarily dyed my hair, but I've what do you call it? Like temporarily stained it or whatever. Like it was something that washed out later on.
The wildest I've actually done is we did the hair coloring for my soccer team that I played on. It was in our championships. And I forget what we were. We were like the Blue Smurfs or something, so we made all our hair blue for the championship. That's about it. Now, when I was little, and I had no control of this, I had a rat tail. So,
really?
Oh yeah, remember, I was poor family. Like Joe Dirt style, and not even kidding. So I had a rat tail that could wrap around my neck twice, and then I could suck on the end. That's
interesting.
Oh yeah, like straight up Joe Dirt style up in this thing. Like he had the mullet, but I also had the rat tail to go with it. It was I don't know what my parents were doing. Like there must have been some straight weed or drugs going on to think, you know what, my kid needs a rat tail. Like what the hell were you doing? And then I had the Beatles bowl cut, so they didn't do me any favors. Growing up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've got some awkward yearbook photos throughout the years, so I'll give you that one.
The bowl cut, I think, was the
is
the one I remember from my elementary photos. But anyways, yeah. So, but now I don't give a crap.
Gould says that back to the gym question. He says that he does sports 2 times a week. He throws a bowling ball twice a week and throws some darts. That's his...
Hey, to be fair, the bowling, there is some movement there. The darts, I don't know. I guess you have to go get the darts from the dartboard, you know. So, there's a little cardio there.
Oh, you need to drive a little bit closer. I can't reach.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Perfect. Yep. And he says, as long as I've known you, Kev, your hair has been that. Yeah.
I'll give you that. Exactly the same.
It hasn't changed much. Like, it's funny looking back at some of the previous YouTube videos or live streams or whatever. Like, you can see it changed a little bit, like the growth of it or whatever. It doesn't change.
No, I'm definitely a creature of habit as well. I've had the same barber since they opened. For I think the 20-something years now, 23 years, 24 years. So Bob's Barber in Wesley Chapel. That is literally the barber I've been going to for fucking ever since they opened. Like everybody knows, you know, same barbers. You know, they've all been there, and so it's just funny because same haircut, same barber. I'm a creature of habit. I don't like change. Screw change.
All right, we've got one more on this planet.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
This way.
That's a lot of weight. 15 pounds. Yeah, he's talking about bowling.
True.
15 pounds, 30 times. That's a workout. Yeah, I'd give you that. Except it's only one arm, right?
Yeah, he's
and
looking
darts
like
works on my agility and dexterity.
Looks like
I hear a lot of
Popeye only on one side.
Yeah.
Looks like Quagmire on that episode where he figures out about internet porn.
There you go.
Oh my god. I can see it now. Giggity.
Yeah, he even said that giggity.
Yeah, I knew it. He knows what I'm talking about. He's like, I'm going to go over there to check the mail.
Yeah. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? In the world?
In the world? Damn. That's I really like medieval like castles and stuff, but I also like Stonehenge and Colosseum, so like more Roman. I'd like to see that kind of stuff, but I want to just see one place.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
I mean, that's the thing too. Is like when you do make those kind of travel plans, like you probably do more than one thing because
Exactly.
like
I could just
there's
say
no sense in
Europe
just
maybe
doing
because
one.
there's not a lot
Yeah.
of medieval castles in the United States.
No,
So
I can't think of any actually.
there's a couple, but not like you would think of as a medieval castle.
No.
Like brick and mortar. But yeah, I don't. I would say I'd have to go to Europe for that. So yeah, so Europe to visit medieval shit. That would be fun for me.
Yeah, I like the idea of castles. That's cool. Like I'd like to go to Ireland or something to see them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any
But
of those.
a big bucket list thing for me is definitely to see the Northern Lights. I mean that would be huge.
Mm-hmm. You got to do the
So in the
Alaskan
world you can see
cruise that
that.
you could also see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, there's supposedly a cruise line that's specifically for
For that.
seeing the Northern Lights. Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
would be interested in checking that out.
Yeah, I always wanted to do the Alaskan cruise. I mean, it does freak me out though, because icebergs, and it's cold up there. Um, but
And it's April too.
yeah, yeah. So, but that would be pretty cool. Just seeing icebergs in general, the ice shelf from like Antarctica or
Yeah,
the
see it
North
while it's
Pole.
still around, right?
Yeah, exactly. Jesus, it's fucking going away. Ugh, that'd be cool.
All right. What is your favorite family tradition?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Favorite family tradition. Oh,
Back up a little
I'm
bit.
trying. Hold on. Right there should be good. It should go between the wheels.
You're gonna go flying though, probably.
Oh, it's between the wheels. Good. Right there. Unless this one corner over here hits me. Let's see.
You're gonna launching.
I believe you. I believe in you.
Oh, I almost did. So I've got one. Something that I don't know if it's like a Scandinavian thing or just what. Like I never looked up the history behind it. I'm pretty sure there's other families that do it. But during like the Christmas holidays or whatever, so the Christmas Eve, my family would always allow you to open one present on Christmas Eve,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it was always like they didn't let you choose. I'm sure that there's our families that let you choose like one from under the Christmas tree or whatever. But ours would always be a set of pajamas. I mean, that was a pretty cool tradition, I thought.
That's cool. Mine's actually around the holidays as well. Um, for Christmas dinner, we never do a big formal dinner. We always did tacos. And the reason being is because not now because everybody's dead and everything, but we used to have 30 or 40 people at Christmas. And trying to do a big formal dinner shoved into this little house was just way too difficult. So we'd always just do tacos, and we were really poor at the time. But as we got older, we had more money, and my grandma had asked, she's like, "Well, do we want to do a traditional?" And everybody in the family was like, "Hell no!
No, we
It's
want
tacos.
tacos.
That's what the tacos is for Christmas." And so till this day, we still have tacos every year at Christmas. That is our Christmas dinner. Is a big old pot of taco, ground beef and ground chicken.
Oh, I
Just
like
in
ground
case.
chicken. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
do
sounds
ground chicken
good.
mostly now too. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's just a weird tradition that started and then nobody wants to change.
That's a good one. I like that.
Hmm.
That's very I don't think a lot of people do that either. So it's very unique.
Yeah, no, I mean definitely not. Like most people do, like kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner for Christmas if you're gonna do the formal
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah, that's what my family would usually do. It's almost like a repeat of
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving
yeah, it's like
almost.
if you screwed up at Thanksgiving, you got a second chance.
Yeah.
But no, we started it for practical reasons, and then it became, a tradition. So, uh, and it works out. It's so funny because Grandma's like, "We could do something else," and we're like, "What? Why?" we,
Do that.
we
We want tacos.
we were waiting for tacos for weeks.
Do I have a packager? No. All right. What's the first thing you do when you get home from a trip?
Uh, hmm.
Let's keep it PG, all right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess unpack. Unfortunately.
See, I don't even do that.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah. I got to get all my crap out of there because we try to do. I don't know if a lot of people do this. We try to clean the house to a T before we leave,
Yep, same.
so that when we come back, there's nothing worse
You
coming
don't have
back
to
from a
worry
trip.
about it.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna come back. You're not gonna want to
exactly.
do shit. So we literally walk in. I put my stuff away as half-assed as I possibly can, and usually it's late or something. So then we just go to bed. But I guess unpacking's our first thing we gotta do for me.
Yeah, I just go straight to my computer. No,
Straight in. He's like,
straight up,
"Bye,
boom.
bye, family."
Yeah, I mean that's the last thing that you'd want to do is to come home and have to like continue to work on something
Mm-hmm.
like house chores or whatever. Like, you don't want to do that. All right, let's do Visenya.
Lasagna.
Oh, this one's probably interesting because like I guess it depends on like so we're in Florida. I'll read the question. Would you rather spend 5 days exploring Disney or New York City?
New York City, because I've been to
Yeah, I
Disney
mean
a
like
thousand billion times.
yeah,
I
I'm
I know
pretty sure
every
you've had
square inch.
passes. I've had
Oh yeah,
passes. Like it's something like a lot of people do
yeah. I mean,
here in
every
Florida. At least.
square inch of Disney. Like I know it all. So like, there's no point. So yeah, New York all day long. Just because I've driven through New York once, and then that's it. So I would like to actually visit.
Yeah, I've done the tourist thing in New York City. Again, mostly when I was younger. I lived in New York, not the city, but upstate. And I think I only visited the city like maybe once or twice while I was living there.
Yeah,
So yeah, I feel like there's a lot more to do there, and I would get more benefit out of spending those 5 days there rather than someplace that I've already spent a lot of time.
yeah. I mean, with people that don't live an hour from there,
Yeah,
would
exactly.
have
Like it's
might
right
have
up
a
the
different
road.
answer.
It's literally 45 minutes
Yeah, it's
from where I'm at.
right there. Yeah. No, I mean, like with New York, like I know isn't there, that's where the the museum.
Smithsonian?
Thank you. Jesus
Yeah, there
Christ,
you
stroking out over here. Like there's a lot of museums, there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of history. So I think that would be absolutely where I'd want to go. At least once. If it's a shithole,
Yep.
then, going back to Disney. But
Well, that's the thing too, is like it doesn't specify like Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Tokyo,
see, I've never
Disney
been to
Paris.
Disneyland or Disney
Yeah.
Tokyo, so that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Um,
This list isn't very
yeah,
precise
specific.
in its wording, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume Disney World right here. So
That's what we know.
yeah,
Oh, no, let me do that right.
you ever been into any of the underground of Disney or Universal?
No. So
It's pretty cool.
so my grandfather worked at Disney like when he was like as a construction worker.
Mhm.
Like so he got to build the tunnels.
Yep.
So a lot of people don't know that. There's actually a tunnel system under Disney.
Yeah, Disney's is what
Disney
30 foot. What you're walking on is about 30 foot above
Above
what
yeah.
most of Disney is.
Yeah, there's a lot of underground tunnels there. That's how like the characters,
The
or
trash,
what do they call them? They call them cast members.
cast
or whatever.
members, trash,
Yep.
anything, because Walt Disney did not want to. I guess Disneyland doesn't have this, and his one regret is that it would take people out of
The magic.
the
You
magic,
can't ruin
out of
magic.
out of the experience. So yeah, so they built, since he bought all this swampland out here in the middle of nowhere, he raised up the entire thing, and that's where all the trash, the where they refill the stations, get everything. There's huge tunnel systems. That is which is actually pretty ingenious. That's pretty cool. It's actually something we do in Satisfactory. We try to do that
that's
actually.
True. Yeah. The little pancake levels.
Mm-hmm. Inspired by Walt Disney. little less.
Don't give him too much credit.
Yeah, I was about to say a little less racist, but
Yeah.
but we inspired by it.
All right. So if we had to live in one of the places you've visited on vacation, which one would be your first choice?
Mine would be the North
So
Carolina because that's
if
what I
if
do.
you and I, because it says if we,
Oh,
if you and
we.
I,
Oh, well,
if
I don't know.
you and I had to live together, and one of the places that you visited on vacation,
Well, we know
which
we've been
one
to
would be your
Disney,
first
so I
choice?
guess
Yeah.
Disney or Universal. We've been there, not at the same time, but
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
But
Did
I
you go
guess
to grad
it
night?
means. Oh, was that at Universal?
That one was at Disney.
Or what do they call it? It's changed names. It's no longer Downtown Disney. It's
Uh, Disney Springs.
something Springs.
Yeah,
Disney
Disney
Springs.
Springs.
That's
But
right.
no, there was actually grad night was at either Universal or Disney, the actual park, because they closed down the entire park. And I want to
Nah,
say it
probably
was
not. I think I
Universal.
missed that one.
I don't know. It was for grad night. I remember that. It's probably. I heard they weren't doing it as much anymore, but then they are doing it again because there's a lot of teenage sex going on. That's all I
Ooh.
can say. Jesus, who just decided that let's bring like 12 high schools together and close down the entire
Yeah,
park
with
all night?
minimal chaperones. Sounds like a
There was
great
no
idea.
chaperones other than the park staff. Like we didn't bring any teachers or anything. Oh, it was mayhem. I mean, Jesus, that was a. I think they got rid of it for a little while there.
Understandable.
And I think
Yeah.
child pregnancy went down for a year or two when that was gone. What
See,
the
those
hell?
are fun statistics. Like things like that. It's amazing. Like, have you seen Freakonomics
I have
or
not.
Reddit? Even like it was based off a book, but they turned like there's a documentary based on it.
Oh.
And it's like one of the things that, like there's a few things in it, but
Mhm.
one of the things that stood out to me was the so this is a hot topic too. I don't know if I should be talking about this. It's kind of in the political zeitgeist right now, but like um the passing of Roe v. Wade back in the day.
Mhm.
18 years after that passed, they were saying that crime rates went down by quite a significant amount, and they drew the conclusion that because of Roe v. Wade, that crime rates dropped.
Mhm.
And I found that interesting. And it's just also interesting to hear that if you don't allow teenagers to go to grad night, then pregnancies drop. That's just like things like that interest me. It's
No,
like,
yeah. I mean, if you think about it, you have a bunch of teenagers. Like I was. I mean, I remember going around. I was hanging out with a girl from Tennessee like the entire time. You know, like easily things could have happened. And there was. And I remember. Was it Tom Sawyer's Island? Was like people were
oh
sneaking
yeah,
over
that's
there.
very secluded. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
absolutely. There was all these nooks and crannies, and if you ever go to Disney, and it's completely night because grad night doesn't even start until I think it started
Yeah,
like
it's
eight
pitch
or
black
9.
out.
Yeah, it goes until like 3 in the morning. Like I was like, I mean, it was a blast. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure pregnancies went down quite a bit if they went the few years they stopped doing it. But I think it is back now because my son is 18 and going to grad night. So
Right.
yeah, that's all
Give,
right.
give him the talk.
Oh
and,
no, yeah. Don't be silly. Wrap that willy. I got him.
exactly.
I
Yeah.
tattooed that on his forehead, so it's fine. you know. Oh come on, get out of my way, plant life. There we go.
All right. So, what do you like the least about travel? These freaking plants that are in our way.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
These eggshells or whatever they
Yeah.
are.
They do kind of look like eggshells.
The worst part about traveling, if it's a long distance travel,
Driving.
yeah, if that is quite. I mean, if you're just going a couple hours, it's not so bad. But if you're doing cross country, like I drove to Maine, like that is like so far. Oh, screw that. I don't want to ever do that again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Like, so, I don't mind the driving, like, at night when there's not a lot of traffic. It's like if you're going into Atlanta or something around
Mhm.
rush hour, like, you might as well
Oh,
just
yeah.
turn the car off. And
Same thing for
park on the side of the
Miami.
road or something. Yeah. But, I mean, like, if, like, my wife and I planned a trip to go to Michigan a few years back, and like we stopped in places, so like it wasn't constant driving. So like there was things to do, things to look at, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So it wasn't just I was mindless driving for the next 14 hours or whatever it was. So like yeah, it's definitely driving with no purpose.
Yeah, if you're trying to go through the night and stuff, like most of the traveling I've had was on a time crunch. There was where you're not doing the stopping, you're only doing fast food, so you're literally in the car
Yeah.
the entire time. There's just nothing. Now, if you're on like a road trip where you have it all planned out, you're gonna stop at this hotel, you're gonna stop at this sightseeing spot. I could see that being fun. I would not. I don't think I would hate it as much as just driving to get from point A to point B in a quick amount of time.
Yeah, and the like I don't mind the night driving, although it can get a little weird. Like I've had some weird things happen to me while driving at night.
Mm-hmm.
Like people just don't know how to drive, man.
Yeah, the wrong way drivers is what always scares me.
Mm.
I've had a couple of those
Yeah,
at night, and they're drunk because there's no way you go on a wrong
yeah.
way. You know.
That actually happens a lot down here, or at least it used to. I don't know. Has it gotten
Oh
better?
no,
Like I haven't
no,
heard any stories or anything
no. It still
recently.
happens. Now there haven't been huge fatal crashes as much, but it
That's
absolutely still
good,
happens.
but it's still,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
You get we'll be driving and it's nothing better than you're going, and then we have the digital signs that just say, by the way, there's a wrong way to drive. You're like, oh shit, as you're driving.
Yeah,
But I
and
remember,
there's a silver alert because there always is. I'm pretty sure that's permanent, but
yeah, and
here in Florida.
I was driving back from Orlando, and on one of the expressways, and there's a person driving the wrong way on the expressway, and I'm driving westbound, and so are they, but they're on the eastbound side. 3-lane highway. I think it's called like the Orange Expressway or whatever it is over there. But anyways, so I'm on the phone with the state trooper.
Yeah, I know the road you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
I
I'm
know.
on the
Yep.
road with the state trooper going. I was like, hey, wrong way driver. We just passed this mile marker. And dude, I'm sitting there watching them, semi trucks just going straight for this person and
Mm.
barely missing them. They're honking their horns. I'm over there honking my horns, but I'm following with them. Like I'm going the same speed. They'd speed up, they'd slow down, they go over to the side of the road, then they'd start going again. And like I'd be on the phone with this trooper, and right as the semi goes, I'm like, "Oh my god, he almost got destroyed by the semi." I'm like, "They're still going," and I think we drove 3 mile markers before the person turned around. So I don't know if
They
this
finally realized. Wow.
so I'm assuming after the 3 miles, so they had to have been freaking blasted.
Or that was their exit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. So it was just so nuts. I never know if the police ever found it or anything because I couldn't see the license plate from across the way at night. But wow, was that insane? You see, people are just nuts. So
Yeah, I mean, I've never actually seen the wrong way driver while driving, but I mean, just at like 3 o'clock in the morning, you're driving along, and like you have someone come up to you, like that's just hauling ass, and then all of a sudden just starts driving beside you.
hmm
It's like, wait, what are we doing? Like, just keep going. Like, why did you
yeah,
stop? Not stop, but like, why did you slow down just to ride along with me? And but like, so like you start speeding up to get around them because like you're a little freaked out or whatever. and but then they catch up to you, and then they start doing like the ring around the rosy type of thing where you guys keep switching lanes back and forth.
hmm
It's crazy. Um, and it's not just one person either. Like there's a few people that do it. So like you'll have a group of 3 cars just constantly going in circles around you. It's
hmm
really weird.
No, I've had that. I've had accidents happen at night right in front of me. I had a news van flip over
Whoa.
right in front of me, and then it's on Alligator Alley coming back from Miami at like
Oh,
4 in the morning. So the news van is flipped over, and the funny thing is, it had passed me earlier, going like 90 or something, and I'm not going slow because it's Alligator Alley. The speed limit's actually like 60, but of course everybody's hauling ass, especially late at night. So we're out in the middle of nowhere. The news van flips over, so a couple of good Samaritans, me and a couple other people, we stop, but the bottom side of the truck is facing oncoming traffic. Well, bottom side of a van is pitch black,
Yeah.
with all the road dirt and everything.
Yeah.
So you literally cannot see it when you're coming up, even with your brights on. Doesn't matter because there's no reflective surface. So we're sitting there. So we try to put all our brights onto the vehicle. We get the guys out of the vehicle, which is fine. They just flipped over. I don't know what they did. but their telescopic antenna, satellite array, or whatever the head is all extended across the entire road. The van's in the middle of the road, and you see these semis going like 80 miles an hour, going directly for him. And so we're on the side of the road, which may have been helping, may have not have been helping, because we're like waving at them with our cell phones. We're trying to get these truckers' attentions, and you can almost see the moment the trucker realizes what's going on, because they're probably looking at us instead of the vehicle in the middle of the road.
Yeah, like what are these?
Like, what are these guys doing? So they actually get over into the same lane the van is flipped over in, because we're on the side of the road. And you just see the moment of their eyes when they lock up these 18-wheelers. Like, just full brakes. And you are not stopping these 18-wheelers in good time. And they just come. That poor satellite dish just got destroyed. 18-wheelers they're missing the van, luckily, but are just destroying that whole array. And the funny thing is, the semis don't even stop. They don't even give a shit. They see all these people on the side of the road. They're like, nah, not today, Satan. But I remember that finally, and we're in the middle of Alligator Alley. It took a good 40 minutes before the state troopers got there to actually cordon off the area. But that was something that was pretty insane. Frickin' A. See, a lot of crazy stuff at night. Don't drive, ever.
Yeah, and it's funny too, because like we'll talk about like Florida is just like Florida man does this, Florida man does that. But I'm pretty sure like everybody in different states have their thing. It's like people are just generally bad at driving no matter where you are.
They just make bad decisions. Okay.
Okay. Well, that takes us to our next question, I guess. What is your favorite part of travel? Like, we've talked crap about a bunch of people not being able to drive and whatnot.
The very beginning of a road trip is usually my favorite. Like, everybody's excited. Like,
the anticipation.
Oh, the anticipation. Yeah. You're excited. You're if you're going with like a bunch of either family or friends that you haven't hung out with a lot, you're all excited. You're playing music. You're fucking hyped. Like the first 4 hours of a road trip just fly by.
Yeah.
After that, obviously things calm down, and then you're like, oh god, we still have 16 hours.
Slow down.
And then on the way home, everybody just wants to get home. Like,
yep.
Like, oh my god. But yeah, I would say the beginning of the trip. And if I wasn't going to say that, I'd say the actual reason you're traveling, like whatever sights you're going to see or whatever.
Yeah, what is it? There's a saying, the journey is better than the destination, or something like that.
For me, the first 4 hours of the journey is better than the destination.
Yeah, everything after that, nothing.
Everything after that's fucking terrible. Yeah, you can have that.
I think we have 2 more, if I counted right.
Okay.
Let me check the dim nodes.
I see one dot popped up, so we at least got one more.
2. We have 2.
Okay. So here we go.
And I'm in. All right. What is the one thing that would be a relationship breaker for you? It doesn't say like romantic or like friendship. It just says relationship. So pick what you will.
I mean, I'll just go easy. I'll say I say racism. If somebody in my friend group is racist, I can't handle that. You're not in my friend group at that point.
At that point, yeah.
Like if I find like later on, like you hit it and all of a sudden you like come out as like super racist, I'm like, nah.
I've made a huge mistake.
Yeah. Mistakes were made. We're gonna go our separate ways. So yeah, I would say racism in general. I don't like that at all. So yeah, that'd be a friendship.
I mean, mine's kind of in the same vein. I would say like closed-mindedness, which I would.
That's in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So
Yeah.
like if you can't open your mind to new anything really.
Yeah, because racism seriously is one of the dumbest things on the planet. Like hating somebody because of a race is, Jesus.
Yeah, especially like genetically or biologically, if you will. Like we are
literally the same. Like
literally,
like there's literally no difference. I was having that conversation because my son has just got playing social games, like, and any game that has chat is just a cesspool of insanity.
Oh yeah,
and
I mean, we play Rocket League. We know. How
oh
it
yeah,
is.
and my son is 9 years old, has never heard the N-word in his life, because that just doesn't exist in my family, or not there is people, the older generation of my family, that it does exist that we don't hang out with. But like
Yep.
my immediate family, that racism doesn't exist. So he had no idea what it was, and these kids are on there just screaming it, and then calling him racist because he didn't know what it was, and I had to have that conversation. It was the weirdest conversation. But then I was like, well, I mean, that's kind of good that he literally has no idea and racist, but you still have to have that conversation because it still exists. So it was not fun, but at the same time, it still boggles my mind that I had to the way I explained it to him. I was like, yeah, there's still some people out there that think one person is better than another, even though we're just literally the same. So that was a fun conversation. You get to have all those fun conversations.
As a parent,
as a parent, you're just like, man,
See, I got off easy. Like my cats don't ask those kind of questions.
Well,
so.
remember, if they start talking in that one question,
I have some questions
they
to
might.
ask.
They're going to be asking you questions like, all right, yeah, I am lonely, but I am having a great time. But what is this?
And tuna. Can we talk about the tuna? Like,
Yeah.
What?
And what were you guys doing the other night with that door shut? Like.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They watch.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Totally.
they're in there. Meow. Meow. Yeah. Have you ever had a cat, play with your dangly parts? Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, I wouldn't know from experience at all. I don't know. But I've heard
I've heard.
that it's not good. Be careful. Lock them out of the room, for God's sakes. Anyways.
All right. So I think I may know a little bit of this next one. Maybe not. I don't know. What is your goal for the next 12 months, and how do you plan to reach it?
Wow.
Play more video games.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a lot of games out there. Oh, what? Why has the vehicle stopped responding to my keyboard? Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It's back. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, now it's back. Someone's freaking out. It doesn't want me to answer that question, apparently. No, I don't have wireless. It's just... Oh, I think my mouse is going off the screen, and then... Yeah, that's what it was. For me, yeah, I'd like to get better at the YouTube stuff. I would actually like to be able to start doing some video editing, because that's one of the main reasons I wanted to do this, because I really enjoy video editing from back in the day.
So you said you're still using Final Cut, or did you switch over to?
No,
Premiere?
I'm at Premiere. Is the one I'm using currently, because it comes with the Adobe Suite, and I pay for the Adobe Suite, so
Gotcha.
it's
I'm using
included. So.
DaVinci, which I used to be an Apple fanboy. Like I did the whole Final Cut thing. I even got certified as a professional video editor, but kind of fell out of it. Like and being that it's free, DaVinci Resolve was the way for me to go.
Yeah, I also used a Sony program once that was I actually really enjoyed. But again,
remember what it was called?
No, Sony something, not Studio maybe, or I don't know. I just remember again, the reason I use Adobe is because I already basically have it. So, but yeah, it was like Sony. No, I can't remember.
XPRI-NS Scalable Nonlinear Editing Software.
That
XPRI?
That is not what it was called. I haven't used it for like 8 years. Which one was it?
Is it Catalyst?
That doesn't even sound right.
Catalyst Production Suite.
No, I mean maybe. It's been a long time.
Vegas Pro. That's what it was. Yep, I remember.
There you go, Vegas. That sounds correct. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm on like a piece of scrap. Yeah, because the last video editing that I did was I did 2 weddings years ago, and I obviously had to do the
boy.
Hold on. Got it.
Nailed it.
I did that on purpose, and I used Vegas for the 2 weddings, so that was fun. But I'd like to do that. I'd like to get back into some editing if I have time, and work on my savings. That, yeah, that's always a challenge with kids and family, but I would like to work on my savings account.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's interesting because I'm at this weird spot in my life where, like, I had a goal. I reached that goal, and so now I have to come up with new. And it's not not the only one. Like, remember when we were talking about? It was one of the earlier questions. It's like, what are you most proud of? it's like, or I can't really talk about what I do for work.
Mhm.
Like, we recently did a project that we launched,
Mhm.
and
That was your goal,
and
though. But
was
now you've
a
reached
huge
it.
goal. So
Yeah.
like now I have to rethink what is my next goal.
Mhm.
But I mean, the YouTube milestone, like I've hit the being monetized and whatnot. So I mean, it's like I definitely want to grow the channel, but like, what does that look like? You know,
Mhm.
so I have to sit down and think about it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, being out of debt is, and I'm almost
Yeah,
actually
I mean,
there. But I want to continue that trend. So that's my goal. I'm at like 11% credit utilization or whatever it's called. So, which is the lowest I've ever been in my life. So, um, I would like to continue that trend going forward. So, financial stability and then
a
editing
good one.
videos. So, would be my answer.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be one of mine too. Is like that's where a lot of the money is in YouTube. I mean, because as sad as it is, like I love doing these live streams and whatnot, but like it doesn't really pay.
The
Like no
edited
one's
stuff,
actually sitting
yeah.
there to watch 3 hours of gameplay at a time. So like, it's the edited videos because our attention spans are so short.
Yeah, well, no, that's why your guys' shorts do well for you, too.
Yeah, the
Because,
shorts do great.
yeah, because they're short. And,
Yeah, yeah, less than a minute.
yeah. But I like long form. But I'm an older generation of YouTube watcher.
Same.
Like, I like
Yep.
long form um, when I watch. But I like the shorts to introduce me to somebody that I haven't been introduced to before. But then I visit the page and then find their long form. So I do like the shorts in that aspect. I don't like channels that are only shorts only. Like that's all they have to offer. I like
Yeah,
the introduction of it. So, but again, I'm an older form of YouTube watcher. Oh! I jumped out again. God.
uh,
Sick.
I'm in control. I got
All right,
this.
thank you.
I got this.
I started to recover,
Maybe.
but I hit F. Oh my God.
Except like I can't aim up
You got
for
this.
some reason.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I just wanted you to show off your skills. That's all. You're welcome.
Yep, you got it. Perfect.
This should be. Is this the last one? I think it is.
I think.
I know we've been
that's probably
talking,
it.
so it's hard to
Yeah,
keep track, but I think so.
I can see why these questions are good for road trips. They make the time fly.
Yeah.
Like, what are we at right now? What are we at? We're at 2.5 hours
Oh my
already.
God! I did not think it was 2.5 hours. And we also can talk, you know.
Yeah.
So we're not shy about talking. This seems like one of the times we're at one of our events that we go to. We're over there sitting at the table just talking about random shit like this for hours, and then everybody's like, "Hey, the party's over." Like, oh, okay, well,
For you, maybe.
yeah, we're still talking. All right, well, I'll see you online. Anyways,
Let's see. Here. We got. All of them are bright. We're good on this planet.
Woohoo.
We did it.
all right, let's
Right.
back
1,
this
2, 3,
bad
4,
boy
5,
up.
6. Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is. I keep my mouse keeps going off the screen because this game does not work very well. Is it a full screen that it doesn't work well? I don't know. So I have it.
Yeah, with the multi-monitor, it's really bad.
Yeah, so I keep going off, and I have the 4 monitors, so I don't just have one direction that it flies off the screen.
You got 3 more to
It
worry
goes
about, right?
everywhere. Yeah, I only have one side now that's free.
Let's see here. What do I need? I need the. Oh, I'm stuck. This guy. Pack that up. Did I grab the paver? No, it's right here. Ooh,
Yep, I see it.
cannot leave without that. That'd be bad. There's got to be some. Right? Yep, found it. Never mind. Oh, come on. I'm struggling here.
All right, looks like that charity ended for today at 442,000. So they almost reached their
Nice.
goal of 500,000 for this charity. So and they got one more day tomorrow. So very cool. See, we need to be big YouTubers like that one day. We can do a charity event and raise $500,000 for a charity that we like.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down.
Alright, did we get everything? I think we're packed up.
Maybe one day we'll just do one like a small one, just for like a local charity or something. Do like a 24-hour stream or something. Where is the stupid chairs? Oh, there they are. I just couldn't see them. Hold on.
You had 3 to choose from.
Yeah, but they're at the top. I couldn't barely see them from where I was at. I got them. I got them.
Oh, I got out. I didn't mean to get out.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm gonna get out now because I don't like to drive. So hold on. You can get back in,
Oh, there we go.
and then I can pick on the chair right there. All right.
Here we go. So we'll do this moon, and then we have Aatrox, and then I think we're done.
Sweet.
We'll go back to Silva. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we missed one.
Well, if we don't get the achievement as soon as we
Yeah, we'll know.
get it, we'll go back there because we know we've done these other ones. We double checked.
Mhm.
Damn, I really want to play that Jurassic World game. It's just I want to get into it, but I also haven't got into it yet. Like the first one was awesome, but I literally haven't touched the second one. I know that was a random,
Tangent.
tangent
Well,
off the side, but I'm looking at my Steam and I'm like, man, I really like that game.
I really want to do that.
I just haven't done it. It looks fun.
All right, let's see. Not a lot of room to work with here.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to make me a ramp out of here a little bit here.
Favor. The next question was kind of in line with the previous one about
I don't even remember the last question.
it was what was your goal for the next 12
Oh,
months? But this one is, have you ever achieved a New Year's resolution?
I don't make them, so
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't. I will tell you this, and this is going to be a little ranty. I have really stopped subscribing to a lot of the stupid traditions that has like plagued like society, like, and that might sound like old man annoying, rant thing, but like there's too much. Like every other day they're like, oh, today's this day, we have to celebrate this, and like,
Oh, you don't like National Pizza Day or whatever it is?
I mean, I like it, but I even go farther than that. Like, my girlfriend is constantly buying like, well, it's St. Patrick's Day, it's this day, we have to do this, we have to go do that, and I'm like, there's a day for everything. And I don't care about the social aspect of it. I think having the days is great. Like, I'm totally for that. But I'm talking about even the little traditions. Like, the other day, somebody was like, oh, you have to eat green grapes on New Year's, and it's supposed to represent money, and then you have to go do this because of this, and like, there's a laundry list of things that you had to do, and I'm just like, I don't have to do any of that. And one of the things that I don't do is I don't do New Year's resolutions. Like, yeah. I don't need that. No, thank you. So yeah, so that's my old man rant. There you go. Take it as you will.
No, I'm completely with you. Like I don't do the whole thing with the resolutions.
Yeah.
But hey, to each their own or
yeah.
whatever.
I mean, if you need that, little boost to do whatever you want to do, because if I want to do something, I'll just do it during the year. I don't need a. I'm not gonna wait till New Year's to do it. I'll just do it then.
Exactly. Like that's what another reason. Like I'm not a big gift giver either, because like I'm a big advocate of like if you want something, then get it. Like, and I don't need you to get it for me. So I'm very hard to buy gifts for. So I'm told.
Yeah, me too. Because if I'm gonna I'll work for it myself. I will give gifts for whatever reason. I do that.
I don't even do that. Like I'm in the camp of Sheldon.
Yeah.
Big thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like this just complicates things. So now I have to reciprocate. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but you're right. Like, if I see something, I'll save my money. I'll go buy it. I don't need to. Like, I don't have a list. Like kids have like, oh, I have a Christmas list. Like, no, I don't have a Christmas list. Because one, I don't want them to have to spend money on me just because they feel like they have to. And there's too many holidays now that almost seem forced. Like, I hate Valentine's Day. You're never gonna know if they want to do that or they're doing it because they feel like they have to. Like, you go to the flower store, you go to like the store right before Valentine's Day. It's the most depressing thing. All these guys, like, just sitting there, and they're like, I don't have money for this. I don't have time for this. But if I don't do it, I am gonna get a world of shit. And that's the only reason they're doing it. So it has nothing to do with love and all of that stuff like it's supposed to anymore. It's just this
Yeah.
big mayhem. And every time, like I was one of those assholes in that Walmart, sitting there because my kids needed to buy mom something, so I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I hate my life. And we ended up spending like $200 because my girlfriend had to get something for her assistant, her teacher, the other teachers in her group,
It's endless. It's
her
completely endless.
daughters, and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I just spent $200 on Valentine's Day, and it wasn't even just for my girlfriend or my daughter. It was like randos. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, those are the type of things that really get annoying. Um, and it's like a trap because if you don't do it, you're an asshole. And like, I'm like, oh my god, I hate it. So me and my girlfriend actually the last 2 years, not this year for whatever reason we didn't do it this year, but the previous 2 years we didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. We swore off of it. But
Hey, that's something.
yeah, I mean, I was like, look, I'll take you out to dinner. I'll do all this stuff, but it's not going to be on Valentine's Day. It's not going to be for Valentine's Day. We need to do it just because we want to spend time with each other, not because it's like required. Ugh. Anyways, God,
Yeah,
I'm
I
an
hear
old man ranting like crazy over here. Look what you started. Look what you
It's not
did.
me. Blame this website.
I will. I'm writing him a letter. That's an old man
Writing him a
person. That's a Ken thing to say. I'm writing him a letter.
Yeah. Well, let's change the pace up. This is actually completely out of left field. What is your favorite kind of cereal?
Damn, that changes like weekly. Because I really like cereal. Look at my body. I am a cereal guy. I don't have a beer belly. I have a Kellogg's body.
There you go.
Right now, I'm actually not a huge fan of like very sugary ones. So I actually just like Rice Chex right now. It's if I'm gonna eat cereal, I'll do
I
that.
like a lot of them. Like the Rice Krispies, they're
Mm-hmm.
good.
Rice Krispies is good.
So like the one, like probably the most sugary one that I like that I still get every now and then is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah, that's the one. And what I do though, because it is so similar, I actually mix the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with the Rice Chex, so it's like half and half. And
Oh,
it
that's a good
actually,
idea.
yeah, it doesn't overload because they put a fudge ton of cinnamon sugar on that thing.
Yeah, they do.
Like they do it as a sense of pride. Like the box is like even more cinnamon sugar. I'm like Jesus Christ.
Three
So
times the cinnamon sugar.
yeah, 3 times the diabetes. I'm like okay. So yeah, I actually mixed the two, and that actually I quite like it. So if you ever feel froggy, mix either Rice Krispies or Rice Chex with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's pretty good.
I have to give that a shot. What's the other one that I've been recently? There's been. I mean, I don't know how old they are. I mean, Cheerios has some good varieties. Like it's not just plain Cheerios anymore. Like they.
Yeah, you got honey
Like I
nut
always liked the Honey Nut was good.
and apple
But they
cinnamon.
have, what was it like? Some kind of oats and cinnamon or something like that.
Well,
It's
there was
a
the apple
nice.
cinnamon, and then they had the multigrain that was pretty cool. And I thought that one had like oats or something in it, but maybe not. But I also like oatmeal squares. That one's not too bad. But then I have all the likes. Like I like Tricks. I like
Oh yeah,
Fruit of the Loops. I like all those. It's just it is a shit ton of sugar.
so much.
Oh my, it's
So bad for you.
oh yeah. And there's nothing
Yeah,
to
like
them. It's air.
I'll even go out of my way to get some. What do they call it? Honeycomb or even pops. Like I'll do pops every now and
Yeah,
then.
just to mix it up. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn on my. There we go.
But the old man cereal, like there's this grain one that's pretty good that has blueberries in it. I like it.
Yeah, my friend was telling me the other day that he's all about like the like Raisin Bran, and
I like Raisin
I've
Bran.
never been a like super fan of it, but every once in a while I'm like, you know what, I want some Raisin Bran, but like that's not my go-to.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean that's the thing. I can't have a favorite, dude. I love all those cereals, but I don't love it to the point where like I only eat one kind ever.
Yeah, I mean you
I
get
mix
sick
it
of
up.
it so fast. I mean otherwise.
I
Yeah.
let Publix decide for their buy one get one free,
Yeah, the potatoes. Yeah.
so I could just follow that, and that usually works out pretty well. So we'll just go with that. Even though I will tell you, I haven't been to. Oh my god, I suck
What?
at life.
I'm driving now.
Yep, there you go. I will tell you, I haven't been to Publix a lot lately because I've been doing the grocery delivery thing with
Oh yeah, who you been using?
Kroger, actually. And the reason I really like it is they actually it's not like some random person in the trunk of their car. They bring your groceries in a refrigerated truck, like, and it's a service. There's no tipping. It's not some rando person doing the grocery shopping for you. Uh, you could pick the time that you want it delivered, all that stuff, and there's no like super big fee every time you do it. All that and the groceries. But I do miss the BOGOs. I will tell you, I was a Publix person for like the last 10 years. And man, do I miss the BOGOs.
This is the planet we need the generator for.
Okay, pop it out.
So let's move this down. Unplug us real quick.
Yep, hold on. I gotta remember. Hold on. Oh,
Oh, right there. I
oh,
got you.
you got it. Right when it's about to click, I finally got twisted around. So
Let's
useless.
see.
Useless. Oh,
I need this one to be somewhere else.
oh god.
Right there. Oh no!
The camera hates me. Ah, there we go.
All right, we gotta let these batteries charge back up.
Okay. All right, well, hit me with another one. What you got?
Let's see. Are you usually early or late?
Late as fuck.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, I'm late all the time, man. I mean, you haven't been able to see that? Like,
No, like the last time we went to Richie's thing in the park. I feel like you got there
I
pretty much on time.
I got on time. I'm either on time or a little late. I am never early. I am not an early person. I just overall, I'm always a couple. I'm as late as I feel like I can get away with. So a couple minutes here or there, type of thing. But yeah, with a big event like Richie's and stuff, I would say, or like when we go to the birthday parties or something, I try to be there like right on time because I don't want to be there early because I don't know a lot of people usually. I know like usually, I know Dez, I know, but that's it. I don't know a lot of people, so I want to be there. How about you? You early? You an early bug?
So for social gatherings, yeah, I'm usually pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say the first one there, but
Yeah.
I'm prompt, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I'd rather be later than early at a social gathering because.
I mean, it does depend on the social gathering. So like, if it's someone like Richie or whatever, I'm comfortable enough being there
Whenever, yeah, early, yeah,
early.
yeah.
But like, if it's the whole being late to be socially fashionable or whatever, like I get that.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to be the very first one there.
Yeah, and I don't do it to be that. I try to be on time, and I'm always just a few minutes late. I judge time terribly. Oh, we're on the next one. Sorry, I didn't even realize you did it.
Oh, good.
Where's
I guess I got this one.
Yeah, where's the seat? Oh, where's the seat?
It might be on the other side.
Yep, it's underneath. There we go. There we
Perfect. All right, looking at the map, we've got one that way.
go. Not that
All
way.
right.
Oh, there's another good movie that I really enjoyed back in the day. Labyrinth. I really enjoyed Labyrinth. I don't know if you ever watched that one, but
So I'm familiar with it. I've never actually sat down to watch it.
I really enjoyed that one. It's quirky, but I really enjoyed it. What is it like? I forget who the singer is in this. Is it David Bowie? Yeah.
It's Bowie.
Yep. So.
Is that a Jennifer Garner? Or no, that's not Garner.
No,
Who is
it's
that?
not Garner. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. There it is. Labyrinth. 19. Ooh, it's an 86 film.
86. Terminator was older.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly.
Connolly, that's right.
Yeah, it was when she was young.
Because that was like it was essentially a Muppet movie. Like it was Jim Henson, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm looking right now. Brian Henson.
And it was one of the Hensons.
Hoggle and Goblin was him. Oh yeah, a lot of different like puppet actors from back in the day. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a crazy movie at the time.
So, like that one kind of reminds me a little bit of the Never-Ending Story, like
The feel of it, yeah.
the feel of it, the style even.
Dark Crystal is another one that was a
Yeah.
Jem Henson. I think that was Jem Henson, wasn't it? For Dark Crystal, you remember
I
that one?
That's no. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I ever saw that one either.
Uh,
Because it was Muppetish, like it had the
just trying to see if it was Jem
not their
Henson.
animatronics, but Muppets. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, damn. The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance premiered on Netflix in 2019. Oh, so they. Oh, yeah, I did remember they did like a series or a follow up for it. Oh, yeah, it was a series. So they did a series. So, yeah, it was a 1982 feature film, and it was Jem Henson, the
It
company.
was
Yep,
okay.
Jem
Yeah.
Henson Company. Yep, they did do that one. So the
Uh,
Dark Crystal was
Gould
entertaining.
Gould is saying, and how about Page Master? I don't think I ever saw Page Master.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know it as well as the other ones there. Let me see. That's a 1994 film.
1994.
Is that Macaulay Culkin?
Was it
Yeah.
really?
Yep, it is.
Wow.
So no, I don't remember that one. I remember it. Oh, Patrick Stewart was in it. Whoopi Goldberg. It's
Holy crap!
something I might have to watch because
I know, right?
I like
We
me
missed
some.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, I had Leonard Nimoy in it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the synopsis? Give me the synopsis
Uh,
from IMDb or whatever.
hold on. I'm going. Uh, where is? Hold on. It just keeps giving me cast. Give me a second. I'm getting there. Oh, overview. Here we go. Okay. 1994 American live action anime fantasy film starring. Yeah. The film was written. Okay. Culkin stars as a timid boy who uses statistics as an excuse to avoid anything he finds uncomfortable in life, but after reluctantly undertaking an errand for his father, he gets caught in a storm which forces him to seek refuge in a library. He then finds himself trapped inside the library, where he must battle his way through literary classics come to life if he is to find his way home. Huh.
Interesting. Maybe I did see that. I mean, it kind of rings a bell, but it's like one of those one and done type of things. I didn't think much of it afterward. Did you like it, Gould? I mean, it obviously stuck out to you. Yeah, because we were talking about Never-Ending Story, and that kind of sounds like the same a little bit there. Gets stuck in a library and relies on books to progress the plot, I guess. Where's the generator? Launch it. I'm gonna look it up too.
Oh,
'Cause
how about
I'm a very visual person.
how
so-
about this one?
Oh,
you-
yeah. Okay, yeah. He turns into a cartoon halfway through or whatever. Yeah.
Do you guys remember Legend?
Legend?
Yeah, it had Tom Cruise, Tim Curry, had the big devil, big horns.
No. Not
Oh,
those
that
yet.
is actually a pretty good movie. Hold on, let me.
What year?
1985.
Legend.
They did Universal Studios. You know how they do the themed Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, that was like one of his first movies, too,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah, I never saw this one.
It was when he was young, and they actually had the devil, that devil right there, at Universal Studios. That was one of the themes for their Halloween Horror Nights, which was just awesome. But this movie, I think you would enjoy, as like a cult classic type of movie. It's what was characterized as a dark fantasy movie.
All right. Next one.
Ooh, I might watch
Should
that
be
one.
good.
Oh yeah.
I'm making a list.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I want to watch that one. I don't want to watch that one.
Oh, and Ridley Scott did it. So.
Really?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yep. I think my daughter actually might really enjoy that one. I'm gonna have to watch that one. Anyway, sorry. Did we do this one?
This one's done.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, and I'm gonna take a break from the questions real quick. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna grab some water. Like, not even 2 minutes.
Yep. I'm gonna
Yeah.
head over,
By the time he gets to the next one, I'll be back.
or we'll be dead.
BRB. Yeah, or that. Don't.
With
do
my driving, it might be either or.
it. BRB.
Whack. Look who it is.
What's up there, gentlemen?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, Kev put a BRB up.
Yep, he's getting water.
I say he walks away as soon as I hopped in.
Yeah. He did not do that on purpose. Okay, maybe. Have you ever seen Legend?
Gold joint.
Legend. Hello.
Legend, yeah, with Tom Cruise. Back, it was like one of his first movies.
1985.
Big devil guy. Tim Curry was the devil.
If I have, I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
Man,
I'll have to add it to the list though.
yeah, I think you enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of like the Labyrinth, Dark Crystal, Neverending Story as well. A little darker, of course, because got the devil play and all
Tim
that.
Curry. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How dark.
he makes a great villain.
He does.
You see the Three Musketeers?
Mm-hmm.
Like with who's that? Chris O'Donnell, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, the not original because there's obviously been
No,
thousands.
of course we don't.
But
yeah.
yeah,
I think that might have been a Disney movie, to be honest.
yeah, the good one.
The good one, yeah.
You know what cracks me up every time I watch it is
Harley Sheen.
The Musketeers?
the Musketeers. What? Is crap? What was it? I just had it. Oh, Robin Hood Men in Tights,
Love it.
and it has Sir Patrick Stewart
men.
as the king. It
We're men in tights.
freaking cracks me up every time. I can see. Boom. Maybe not. I was wrong.
Blinken.
No, I said, "Hey, Blinken."
Achoo. Gesundheit. No, that's my name.
We were just saying that on our side here, but I was muted. Hey, Blinken.
Abe Lincoln.
That always reminds me of Die Hard with a Vengeance. Those play on words.
Mhm.
Hey, Zeus. No, he said, "Hey, Zeus." Like, got a thunder, shove a lightning bolt up your ass.
You changed it to latrine? It's a good change. It's a good change.
It's a good change.
It used to be shithouse.
Did we have this conversation about the new what is it? Naked Gun movies that are going to be coming out?
With
with,
Leslie Nielsen.
Liam
I think
Neeson?
I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but I do.
I
remember
didn't
us
even
talking
know that
about
was
it.
coming.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Liam Neeson is going to be replacing Leslie Nielsen
That's awesome.
as like the lead role in those, which I think is great because after seeing some of those like parody movies and some of those like movies that Liam Neeson has done cameos in, his dry humor is very on point.
Oh my god. What was it? Was it a Super Bowl commercial where he's like buying groceries or something, and he does the play on the Taken?
Oh, on Taken, yeah.
Oh my! I think it was groceries. I don't know. Something like that.
It was something like that.
It was slaying me.
Yeah.
He got me. Dude, he started off his career so old, and the last couple of movies he's been in that were action, I'm like, why are you guys doing this to this 80-year-old man? Like, you could tell like he is just not good in that role anymore, but they just keep casting him in that. I think the last one was like the one something to do like cold pursuit or cold something or other. He gets thrown out of the window. He's just getting off the ground, and you could tell I was like, oh, that poor bastard. He does not want to be doing this anymore. Obviously, it was a stunt double going through the window, but just even him just trying to get up off the ground was painful.
You guys seen Darkman?
I've never seen Darkman. What is?
Oh, that's a Sam Raimi movie. You gotta see that one.
I'll
That
have to
was a
check it
good
out.
one.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Are you on? I can't tell.
Not yet.
Okay, there you
I
are.
am now on.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you
You
on?
seen Darkman, Gould?
What'd you say?
Darkman? Have you seen Darkman?
Darkman. No, I've not seen Darkman.
Blank Man was that was a good one too. That was a good comedy.
Yes.
Retro Rix, excuse me, sir. That is a vehicle. Yeah. If you watched the beginning of this episode, you would know that we cannot get to 100% without a vehicle. So we beat the game last episode without vehicles.
No, episode before. Last episode,
the episode
yeah.
before?
Last episode was. Oh no. We did
Yeah,
it
it
at
was
the
last
beginning of last episode because then that's when we started achievement hunting.
Yes, so this is our achievement run. So instead of starting a new save and having to restart everything over to get Frogger to 100%, he's got 2 achievements left. Shame.
And we did
And
beat
then,
the game though. We made sure to beat the game before touching a vehicle, just so
That's true.
we're not clickbaity.
For
Fail.
people like you
Yep.
that are giving us a hard time.
Give us shit. Go back, watch the VOD, and you'll see us
Listen,
beat the game.
If they had no vehicle run, you're gonna use vehicles. The elitists are gonna come out and they're gonna they're gonna call you out on it.
Hey, it's engagement. I don't care.
Yeah. Any engagement is good engagement. I farm you twice.
Might as well just keep an eye out for naked chicks on the stream.
Well, that's just false
A
advertising.
chicken runs by. A little baby chicken runs by. See?
There he is.
Exactly. See?
And like earlier on in
Oh,
the
look.
series, like those
One of those
like
gravity
over there
balls.
on the to the right, the gravity globe.
Yeah.
If we found a vehicle out in the open, like, we could technically use it.
Can't research them.
Yeah, we couldn't research.
But to be fair, I was true. I didn't even get in a vehicle until we beat the game.
That's true.
I wouldn't even do it. He's like, "Oh, look at this." I'm like, "Nope,
Not even gonna look.
I didn't even touch it."
All right. So the next question is, what is one thing that annoys you the most at a restaurant?
Asshole customers.
Yeah, no, I like.
Yeah, people
I,
just being dicks to the staff for
Yeah.
no reason.
Like, don't be a
I could
dick
even
to the
live with
staff.
bad service. It's the people that treat the servers
Like
bad.
shit. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I had one. We were at the BJ's yesterday, and they come in,
The
ask.
Zabuki. or
Yeah,
whatever.
the Pazuki, yeah. And they come in and they're like, we're reward members. And she's all being like, oh, okay, no problem. And then like their one of their piece of bread was slightly too toasted, and they're giving her all this shit about it. I'm like, oh my god, it's a piece of toast. Settle down. And you guys are reward members, so they're like, oh, we get all this for free, right? And we get this for free, and we get. I was like, what are you doing? Just settle down, man. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna kiss your cheek.
So I think we were all in agreement on that one. That's good.
Yeah.
What household chore have you never done? Like ever? Oh, you ran out of soil there for a little.
Yep,
little
that's
second.
fine. I think we got it. There we go. There we go.
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, I mean, like we've all lived on our own there,
For a little bit.
so.
Yeah, if we don't do it, the magic fairy's not gonna come do it. So,
No.
I mean, I guess I could say a house maintenance thing I haven't done.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've done the. You're supposed to put like with vinegar or bleach in the air conditioned drain line to keep
Yeah,
it.
you
From...
definitely need to do that. I'm having that issue now. Like
Yeah.
I have to like mine is really bad for whatever reason. So like if I'm not on top of that, it'll.
Yeah.
So we recently had our air conditioner replaced, but the one that was installed before didn't have the sensor on it, so it just kept running, and the
Oh, so
water
it
went
flood.
over and it
Yeah.
flooded.
You didn't have
Yeah,
the drip
it was
pan sensor.
the worst. Yep.
Yep. No,
So we
I
definitely have that now.
yeah. I've done the where I had to unclog it. I had to go out there with a HVAC to suck out all the
Yep.
crap. But I don't think I've ever personally did the vinegar or the bleach. Somebody else has always done it. So,
I've even done that one.
yeah, that's the
I've
only thing I
tried
can
everything
think
to
of.
try to get that thing to work.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, AC here you have to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, in Florida you cannot live without your air conditioner. Yeah, you're gonna need some more soil to get up there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Actually, I'm probably just. Oh yeah. Okay. Give me soil.
Give it over.
They're creating a ground. They're
What
using a
language
paper.
would you like to master? English. I would like to master the English language.
Yeah, I mean, I was just having that conversation the other day. I was like, you know, people make fun of
Like
people that are
Japanese.
bilingual, like that speak like Spanish and English, and they're like, "Oh, you speak English like crap." I'm like,
Well,
they speak two languages. Like you could barely speak English, and that's your primary language.
I'd like to, relearn Japanese again.
I
It'd be a lot
actually
of
think
fun to learn
Japanese
the
would be
first
fun.
time. Yeah.
Pull up, pull up.
I'm pulling up. I'm going too high. I'm going back down.
Otanjo made it though. It was happy birthday.
Espanol is what
Yeah.
Rich says.
I think Japanese or
Yeah.
Italian might be cool.
Italian would be fun.
I think Italian would be cool, but.
No.
Borlami.
I'm
A dead language?
gonna speak. I'm gonna speak Egyptian.
Did he finish that thought, or did you mute?
Yeah, we're all curious. We're all waiting.
What was that?
Gorlami. Comic Sans? Is that the language you want to learn?
We have one more on this planet,
Yep, it's right behind us.
and it may be our last one,
Yeah, I'd like to
depending
learn
on if we got
gardening.
the silver or not. Wait for me. I can't find a chair. Oh, let me rearrange something real quick. I'm gonna
Yep, I'm good.
move this to the other side. That'll be easier. Instead of flipping this around every time. All right, I'm in. That's cool. Who would you love to punch in the face? No one on this call included.
Well, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on what we're playing.
Yeah, Rocket League, I know the answer.
yeah,
so
yeah.
skip that one.
Get a helmet.
Why don't you put the seat on the front of it?
Because we're swapping around things so often. Like when we were jumping planets, it really wasn't worth it.
Oh, I need to get over here. I don't want.
Hey, you're gonna run out of soil if
Yeah.
you try to cross that.
Yep, I'm not gonna make that. All right, there we go.
Let's see. Who would I like to punch in the face?
I mean, my answer's political, and I'm not gonna get into that. So.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
Yeah,
we'll,
so-
we'll skip that one. I think we can all agree on that one, probably.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to get into that mess. So let's stay out of that.
Oh, this is a good question. I like this one. What is your favorite event in the Winter Olympics?
Curling.
Curling. Yeah.
I like
curling's
the
a lot of fun.
bobsledding, man. That thing's cool as shit.
I only like that because of Cool Runnings.
Cool runnings.
Yeah, Cool Runnings,
yeah.
man. But no, curling is. Brush!
Curling is the
Ah!
sport I feel like I could do.
Dude.
So it, like,
I'm actually considering going. They have it at my ice rink nearby. They have a
Yeah?
league. I swear to God, that's one of the. If we weren't gonna do bowling, it's gonna be curling.
oh, the one with the big jump, the skiing with a big
Oh,
jump.
luge? Is
that's
that luge or
terrifying.
some shit like that? I don't know.
No,
Terrifying.
no. Luge is almost the single man bobsledding. Like, you're
Oh,
sitting
that's
on
the
a
one that where
sled.
you're facing forward, right?
Yeah, and they're freaking on. No, like they're like face up, but their feet first.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, I like the Blades of Glory, you know, little ice skating action.
Yeah.
Some that's pretty cool.
No, I watched a shit ton of curling, and everybody makes fun of it for me, but I don't care.
I'm a big fan of the curling, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree.
love it. And to be honest with you, because it's something I think I could do.
Rich does cool running.
Like I can't do most of the other stuff. You know, I can't ice skate.
I mean, of
so.
courch, hockey too, but I.
Oh
I
yeah,
can-
yeah,
I
of
can
course.
Watch hockey all the time.
Yeah, we
The
can watch hockey
Olympics,
anytime,
so-
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the problem is, no. I mean, everybody goes back to their home countries for it and everything, and it spreads it too much. I feel.
Yeah, I do
There's
like
no
watching the
team out
hockey,
there that's got all stars. You know what I
but
mean?
yeah.
That's what makes it great. It's
Up Team America.
Ah!
Oh my god.
countries
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
that find the best of the.
Don't worry, I got this.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
We're stuck.
Hold on.
Yeah, but some have a entire team that's stacked, and that's the problem. Is they always
All right, we gotta
are
dig.
the winners.
Yep, I'm getting it. Oh,
And USA and Russia, mostly Canada. Freaking Sidney Crosby. F that guy. That's the guy I'd like to punch in the face.
he comes back to the question.
Ooh, what'd you do there with your
I
rover?
don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
Just a little speed bump, ran.
Yeah, there's a little.
We're out. We're free.
Mr. Leahy, the cur.
What? Almost died. That would have sucked.
You said
Am I
LeBron
out?
James.
Oh, there we go.
You're about to
You
pop
behind me?
Yeah, I'm above you. Yep, I'm sliding in front of you.
Oh, there you are.
Oh god, there's so many things trying to kill me. All
Yeah,
right.
welcome to Atrox.
Yep, hold on. All right, I'm good. All right, what do you got next?
What was the best book or series that you've ever read?
That is a tough one. Holy shit balls.
Yeah, it's tough because like different books in different time periods.
Yeah,
meant
this is
different
like
things.
the movie question. Like, it's too hard.
Currently, I would say The Dresden Files by Jim Butcher. I really like that. Outside of that, I like R.A. Salvatore, his Neverwinter
I
Nights
mean,
series.
I'm a huge Tom Clancy fan. I
Oh,
like
he's
that.
got such good shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, the espionage and stuff.
Mhm.
Like I've been reading his books forever. So
He makes
He's
they
kinda
made
my
so many
go-to.
movies of his stuff. It's awesome.
yeah, it's been great. Some of them have been fantastic. And then of course all the games based off of
hmm
you know the
Oh
the
my God.
too.
What has happened to me?
Are you still in the
I'm
car?
still in the car. I don't know what's going. Oh god.
You're gonna fall.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I can definitely but in my case I didn't read Lord of the Rings. I've only watched.
Yeah, I didn't get into the Lord of the Rings. I can't even get into the.
I
movies, to
tried
be honest.
I tried reading the books. That is the most detailed mofo.
I just saw the rover go launching.
That guy takes 3 paragraphs to talk about a leaf on a tree.
It fell too.
Now, to be fair, the reason he's so detailed is none of that stuff existed. But my God, since now that it's like kind of part of the culture, you don't need to explain for 6 chapters what an elf is. Everybody
Yeah,
knows.
we got that. Yeah, everybody knows now.
But
Yeah,
man, he's over
Can
to
you
you.
share on Discord so I'm not delayed in my reactions?
Yeah. Yeah.
He laughs 30 seconds later.
I know, right? Right on, there we go.
There you go. All right. Hopefully this is the last one. We'll see. Oh, and Rich asks, I have a question. Which trophy do you think you will never live to see your country win? Oh, damn it. I never turned on the...
Is there like, no. In the Olympics trophy?
I mean,
Probably
I think that's when he asked
Yeah,
it,
probably
so-
Olympics. So, hmm. in the Winter Olympics. I'm assuming.
The ski and shooting biathlon thing.
But
we
I
did.
but haven't we won that?
Scandinavians got you beat on that one. I don't know, probably.
But that's the thing. Like,
Did we?
haven't we
Did we?
won?
I don't know enough about it to answer.
Don't we have a gold in pretty much everything? I could be wrong though. I mean, that's an asshole thing to think, but
Well, we're the best, right?
I mean,
America.
Managed democracy. Oh, I watched that.
No,
He's
honestly, Rich is
married
right.
to a
He said
hell diver.
World Cup.
Did he? Yeah, he did say.
I think he said World Cup.
he did.
I think that was his answer to it, and I'll agree with that. The U.S. won't win a World Cup as long as we're alive.
oh, I only watch women's.
Women's might.
Yeah, they win. They win quite a bit. That's one of the reasons I like watching the women play versus the fucking men. First off, they don't roll around the fucking field.
There's no sniper shots.
Well, I've heard they're not like the unfortunate thing is yeah they're good, but the rest of the world is becoming more accepting of like some certain areas are becoming more accepting of women in sports like that. So their teams are getting stronger.
Oh no, it's
now.
actually good. Yeah, the competition's
it's
actually
making
getting
it more
good.
competitive.
Oh, for sure. But the reason I like it is like, I watch a men's game and half the time they're rolling around the ground like it's a fucking theater show. The women, I saw this. I've been watching women's soccer for a few years now. They get like elbowed in the face. Their freaking nose gets splattered with blood. They go to the side of the thing. They wrap them around with a thing, and they're right back out there playing.
Put me in, coach.
The men's like they don't even actually get touched, and they're rolling around the ground for 30 minutes. And I'm just over here like, you look like an idiot. Like, get up and play. Now, when they are actually playing, the men's game is fun. When they're not doing the theatrics, it's actually fun to watch. But when they start doing that stuff, and you're just staring, I'm like, you look like you're having a tantrum. You know. Anyways, that's my other old man rant. But yeah, that would be metal. But
There's a lot of those.
yeah, I'm going off. You're getting me going here. This is
Yeah. We found some good.
Where'd you get
topics
these
for
questions
Frogger.
from?
I found them on a website. This like top
how to
things
piss
talk
off your
about on a road trip or
friends.com
whatever.
is
Okay, that's cool.
It's worked. I liked it. We've
I
had
mean,
some
it
good
keeps
ones.
talking the entire stream too, which is
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
And it made this stream fly by. I
engagement.
mean, we're already at like 3 hours or something like
All
that.
right.
and-
Yeah. We doing Helldivers after this?
So badminton, we have not won a handball, rhythmic
Really?
gymnastics, and trampoline are the only medals the U.S. has not won during the Olympics.
We haven't gotten gymnastics.
No, rhythmic gymnastics. We'd had gymnastics.
We have no rhythm.
Yeah, we have no rhythm. But so badminton,
We just need Will
handball.
Ferrell.
Yeah, he'd be all up in there. Jesus, yeah, we've never won one in badminton.
All right. Let me know if you get the achievement.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Yep. Secrets of the Universe!
Hey, we did it. All right.
So we didn't miss
What?
one on the one, so that's cool.
What?
That's
He
good.
did it?
We did it.
Let's go. Oh man.
Hey.
Look at it. 100. Hold on, let me go to my Steam account. I just want to verify. Games. Where's Astroneer?
It takes a little bit of time.
Astroneer, where is it at? There it is, running.
Dude,
Achievements, 56 of 56.
100%.
100%.
And we only went through 38 of the questions. So a little over a third. Not bad, not bad.
And his name is John C.
Love it.
Oh man. Well, that was awesome. So I never have to play this game again. It's
And we're done. Excited, woo.
Oh god, and now I'm dead. Oh my god, I died.
You totally died.
Wow. You got blown up a lot.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where it's gonna spawn you.
I
Well,
am.
that's fantastic. Doesn't matter. Game over.
Yep, game over. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm back at a different. I don't even know where I'm at.
Are you on a different planet?
On Silva. There's no launch pad here. Is there?
How do you know where you're at? I don't even know. Like,
What color's the planet you're on? What color's the
Yeah.
ground?
it's orange and green.
you're probably Aatrox. I mean, that's the planet we
You know
live
what it
on.
is? It's the last place you got into a spaceship.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yep. So it's 100% you're on Aatrox, and if that's where you guys just were before that.
Cool. Well, that's
Or
where
was it Visania?
I end it, peeps. With death. at least I got my achievement before those frickin' plants all blew me all to hell. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
picked up your stuff, so we have it.
Okay,
And
yeah.
have I ever played Outer Wilds? I have it. I picked it up and played like maybe 3 minutes of it, and I know that I should play it because it's supposed to be awesome, but I never actually spent the time to actually complete the whole thing. It's on my to-do list, so no spoilers. I know it's supposed to be.
What
really good.
question did we get up to?
38.
All right, 2
Yeah,
more.
I'll put the.
Let's
I'll
do it
put
at
the
40.
list.
Let's
Yeah, we'll
end
put it
at
out
40 here.
I'll put the list in the description or in the comments or something. That way, if you guys want to answer any of these, let me know which one you picked.
And if it's not
and
cinnamon
the
sugar
answer to this
jelly
one.
filled donut, get the hell out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
get out of here. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
That was number one. Which is your favorite donut? Let's see. Okay, so 39. What was? Oh no, we got the 39. What was the best book you ever read?
Oh, yeah.
I never answered.
Yeah.
I'd probably say something by Stephen King. I'm really into
The
not
King,
his horror,
yeah.
but like his like The Body and like his fantastical stories or whatever.
Hmm.
His most recent one was Fairy Tale. Not the biggest fan of that one. Was but I really liked the one about JFK. What was it 11 whatever day he died? I should probably know that, but I'm terrible at history.
But I'm terrible, so.
Well, yeah. So number 40. Here we go. Last one. Where is the farthest place you've ever traveled in a car?
Maine.
Florida.
In a car. Oof.
Yeah.
I think.
Washington State to Georgia. Yeah, I'd say just from New York to bottom of Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
I
was
think that's the
Florida to
furthest I've
Maine.
been, but going back and forth the other way. So like I've driven up to New York and then back, of course. So that might be it for me.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed watching us get that 100% achievement. So now all 3 of us are 100%
100%.
on Astroneer. This is the only game that I've ever played to 100% as far as achievements.
Wow.
So this is it. Astroneer's the one.
And it won't be your last because our plan is to do Subnautica next. So Gould and I have only one achievement that we need to do, and that's to
Hatch the cuttlefish.
hatch and release the cuttlefish. And Frogger has 3. He needs that one, the cuttlefish, and then 2 that I'm pretty sure he's already done. The find the Degassi base in the mushroom cave, and the other one was find the thermal plant, which I swear we've done. But we'll have him host. That way, that'll unlock for him, and then hopefully that allows Gould and I to get the cuttlefish one as well. Otherwise, we'll do it 2 more times.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Let's see. Subnautica. Yeah, because I'm 1 away. 16 out of 17. That's been bugging me for quite a while. What are we holding on for? What are you doing, Frogger?
So sorry, Kaido, but I am starving.
It's the
Which
cuttle.
would you rather I eat?
Oh, did
Should I
you look
eat
it
the
up?
Cuttlefish and asparagus, or the vanilla pesto? Cuttlefish and asparagus.
It's doing the cuttlefish and vanilla paste from South Park. It cracks me up. Kyle, cuttlefish or vanilla paste? Every time you say the word cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish!
Yeah. And you can hear him.
I'm so sorry, Kyle!
Oh, here it goes! Every time you say that achievement cuttlefish, that's the only
Human
thing I
eye
think about.
centipede. Or centipede.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You agreed to this. You signed it. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. And so, yeah, first 100% game. We will be back with Subnautica. And then we may be back on here in a little bit for a stream on Helldivers or maybe something else.
Ooh.
And then,
Frogger sounds interested. I think that's a go.
yeah, I'll
he
do
was
it.
up till like 4 o'clock in the morning last night playing. I think
Yeah.
we got him hooked.
Yeah, I have.
Not with us, of course.
No.
Yeah.
Now I actually played the game a little bit, so I didn't just follow people and die. Gould.
Yeah, he's
So
got
we're
a
gonna
passport.
jump right into level 7 for you, buddy.
That's fine.
Perfect.
That's fine. I just have to take a piss first, then I'll be back. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, and we'll see you there. Join us.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, what he said. Like, subscribe, usual nonsense. Check out their channels in the description. And I'll also be posting this website with all these questions that we were answering throughout this episode.
And you
Yeah,
have to
and,
answer in the
look-
comments. We have to read
Yeah,
these.
you have to. It's a must. But yeah, be on the lookout for a Hell Divers episode coming up after this, and we'll see you there. See you guys.
See ya.